Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I've been complete in a panic, rush, state of unpreparedness. So pretty normal, pretty much normal. The same as usual, essentially, at the moment, so I apologise. Rush-natured, nothing's prepared. Everything's gone to poop at the last second. I've literally just finished recording a bit of Project Eden with Static and Blighted. And then it switched on the stream in almost the same breath. So I apologise, everything's a bit mental at the moment. But hello, welcome back. Why does my cables keep getting stuck in really awkward places? Just stop it. Cable nightmare. Cable nightmares. Right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who we got? We got Kevin. What's up, Kevin? Hey, finally made to a live episode. Welcome, Kevin. Glad you could make it. Solo's here as well. Hey, Solo, what's up? Geckle00, dude. Thank you very much for the follow. Gregory's here. What's up, dude? John Bragg's here. Hell yeah. Phantom Reaper. Oh dear, I've just lost something. Samuel Patre. Hola. C-Note 101. We building. We are, sir. We are in a bit. Alex Gunshev, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. George Klang, hey, from Sweden. Hell yeah, dude. How you doing? It's fun to play multiplayer, right, Spanj? It is. You know what? It makes things quite interesting. That's for sure. I didn't capture it in the episode because I just had to disappear because friends came over and I had to obviously go and say hi and stuff. But I left Static and Blighted to disassemble a space POI that we came across and subsequently conquered. And when I came back, Static has brought in the Junker. You might remember the old Junker, not the new one. And he sort of left that next to the space POI that they were disassembling. You can see where I'm going with this, can't you? And I logged back in to find poor Static's Junker had just been gutted. Because Blighted drilled through the POI with his multi-tool and then carried on through Static's Junker and out the other side. And then went, something ain't right here. So Static turned around and found his Junker gutted, just as I turned around and found my ship gutted by Static. So, I feel like it's karma. Karma has come around. I wish I caught that on video. I was AFK at the time. It's such a shame. That was funny. So yeah, multiplayer is great, especially with someone like Blighted, who is just so prone to friendly fire in every conceivable way. He is more deadly to you as an ally or a teammate than the enemy. It's unbelievable. It's amazing. Anyway, it was hilarious. Hi. Hello to everyone. Cyberdrone. Yo! Alexandra, what's up? New here too. Started watching your vids when I got interested in appearing again after a year away from the game. Welcome back, sir. Hope you're enjoying the game again. Miss Penelope, what's up? Daniel Lyons, woo! Mage Stram, welcome to the Stram. Adam, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Salyers, hey, how's it going? How the devil are you all? How the devil are you all? Are you all good? Are you well on this fine Sunday afternoon? It is actually a fine Sunday afternoon. The sun is beaming through today in beautiful England. And I hope you're having a pleasant day wherever you guys are in the world. In front of me is the Pandora, aka Thunderchild. He's actually now on the workshop as the SFS Thunderchild because due to popular demand, I renamed it to Thunderchild because everybody in the comments section was like, it should be Thunderchild. I was like, fine. So it's on the workshop now. Check out my workshop page. There are links. Just search Thunderchild and it should come up. Saturday. It is Saturday. Did I say it was Sunday? Sorry. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Bosnjo. What's up, dude? Raymond Ray's Sunday? Question mark? Okay, yes, I said Sunday, I meant Saturday. Getting very much ahead of myself, yeah. You finished and ate the hamburger, or what happened with it? I ate it all. I haven't played since Alpha 8. The weight system and storage management got changed and I haven't played to figure them out since. I miss it though. Was an early backer of this game. Yeah, the storage system is a bit funky. It's all basically done through F4 now. F4 is your friend. That's your logistics. Everything's in logistics now. And everything's got weight and volume and there. Thunderchild is a US warship name. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of claims to the name Thunderchild in various ways. So I think it's been a HMS ship as well. So part of the British fleet. It was in War of the Worlds. Loads of references. Thunderchild, very common ship name. So yeah, this ship is now Thunderchild. Now what I've done in creative mode off camera with this thing is I've taken all the hardened steel off. I've also taken a number of the medium thrusters off and replaced them with smalls. So it's side to side are small thrusters down here. The workshop edition has got proper signal logic as well. So you can actually switch from cruise mode, lift and hibernate. So it's got proper power management. It does have less armor, obviously, as a result of taking all the hardened steel off, but that does mean it's now within tier 2 CPU. So it's 498,000 and 500,000, so only just within tier 2 CPU. But even still, it's got now 2 large constructors in there, actually 2 storage bins. This one has 176,000, although that one has 320,000. So you get 1 full and 1 sort of not so much. Food processor has been added as well because the CPU was freed up. And that's pretty much the sum of the changes. Yeah, most of the time I think just went into putting in that actual signal logic, and there it is. In all its glory. I got to shout out Draconis as well, because if it wasn't for Draconis showing me how to do it on the STO3, I don't think I would have been able to replicate it here. So thanks again to Draconis for that. The man is the oracle of all things signal logic, so very good. That's available on the workshop. It's a box, it's a flying hanger, but actually I'm really looking forward to playing the game with this thing because it's so upgradable. There's so much room to upgrade in here. I'm really looking forward to slapping a shield generator in here when we get to tier 3, extenders, extending the storage, increasing the thrust, increasing the firepower. Yeah, so much could be added to the ship, so we shall see where it goes and where it takes us and how far it takes us before I need to upgrade to something stupid. Yeah, that'll be the idea. So what are we doing today? Well, today, ladies and gents, first of all, I'm going to take you into the server, the Broken Eden server that I've been playing on, because there's actually an event going on there very soon that I want to show you guys before we get into any building. So we're going to be chilling and observing for the first part of this stream, and then sort of later on we'll start building stuff. So I will put a warning out now. I am about to join voice comms on Broken Eden. I have asked them all to be, you know, nice, pleasant, polite, not cursing, swearing bastards that they usually are. But I have no control over what they say. In reality, they can say anything at any time, and you know, all sorts could come out of their mouths. So if they do start effing and jeffing and being tosspots, then I apologise. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is go into GMIV. So this is Invisible God mode, which gives me the ability to fly around here. As you can see, the guys are sort of mounting up and forming their forces on the ground here. And they are very, very soon going to be engaging some rather nasty POIs. I'm not participating. I don't have any means to participate. These guys have put so many more hours into the server than I can possibly put in because of obviously the channel and having to edit and stuff like that. So there's a group of POIs up here in the yellow. This is a massive planet, by the way. This is a huge planet. So even this trip from here to there is going to take them a little while. But we can see this entire place is surrounded by these Patriot defense systems. And in the middle there we've got 2 listening posts and planetary fortress. Let's go and take a look. Before I join the Discord, let's go and take a look at see what they're actually going to be up against. So these are ASC, which are designed and built by Johnny J. Appleseed, our very own, who's an admin on the server and is apparently a masochist and likes to, you know, create a lot of pain. So first thing this is a very dense jungle, which is going to make moving around here very interesting. This is the planetary fortress, which I suppose is the center point of this cluster of POIs. So you can see straight away that it is armed to the teeth with player-type weapons. So these aren't just like normal POIs. Player-type weapons are on the edges here, hidden in the trees, fully hidden in the trees. We might have to do something here because that is very in the undergrowth. That is. I can't even see what is going on here. This is just a listening post. Is this thing armed? I'm not sure if it is actually. It might not. No, it is armed. Yeah, it's got a couple of rocket launchers on it. There we go. So this is the sort of thing that they're going to be up against. But they're going to be up against it in the trees. I'm not sure how much of this I'm actually going to be able to show you guys. But in essence, what I wanted to do is bring you guys... Oh dear. Somebody started... Somebody just landed a scorpion next to this already. I'm not sure that should be there. Cleaver. What's going on? Why? Right, okay, let me join the voice and we'll see what the hell is going on. Hang on a second. Right. Hey guys. You are live on Spanj stream, please do not swear. Or if you do, make it good. Right, there is an Aruga Scorp in the Lun faction just sitting by the planetary fortress, getting hammered. Is it supposed to be there? What's going on? Oh, it's gone. There we go. It's gone. It's fine. Disaster averted. That shield nearly went down then. You were so close. You were so close.
On the screen, the next thing I know, I hear go, wait, where's my CV?
Where's my CV? Is it supposed to be there? Oh!
Down in the planet.
Oh! No! It's now above me. Johnny, have you got the drop-down thing set to me? And not you? You're warping it to me. I will just remove myself over here. You're warping it to me, not warping it to you.
Sorry, the structures window was over that. I didn't see it.
It's alright. I've moved it out. You can just warp it to me again because I've moved away now. But there you go. It's gonna. Yeah, it took quite a few hits to the belly.
Sorry,
warping challenges are fun, aren't they?
That's fine. I'll just remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, hold on. I'll sort you guys out in a moment.
Alright.
Johnny, you scratch it, you bought it.
Sure.
There you go. How you feeling, guys? I've just had a quick look over the defenses and stuff that you're going to be engaging shortly. You feeling confident?
I'm glad my tank was cheap.
I'm gonna die 1 hit guaranteed. 1 hit guaranteed.
1 hit guaranteed. I think the main challenge you're going to have is the vegetation. It's just.
I think the plan is we're gonna send in a sacrificial hover bike first.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Appease the gods. Woo.
I'm gonna follow the brave Sir Robin method.
What the? I'm falling through a planet.
The Braves are another planetary falling through bug. Jump. Jump, jump, jump.
Okay.
The brave Sir Robin. Well, I think you've all got to go in together, but I think the ships at the front, the HVs at the front, have to be the ones with the grinders, and they will be your sacrificial lambs, won't they? I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a sacrificial lamb.
And everything else behind it.
Jubit, are you ready?
I think I need to take my grinder.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, my goal is just gonna be to put all my stuff in my SV, run in, die, and then just hit your ride.
Hey Johnny, my
Yeah?
tank is not in the hangar.
Hey Keithy, what's up, dude?
Oh, it's
What's
floating
the
off
name
the
of your
boat.
tank?
The tank is floating.
Oh, there it is up there. How did?
Yeah. I don't know. My SV is not on top either.
Right. Fluff, thank you very much for the bits. Evening Spanj, what's up? Dudes, just to catch anybody up that's just joined the stream.
I was about to say nothing.
Let me just mute these guys a second. Hang on.
Nothing.
What we're going to do is we are just observing an event on the Broken Eden server. This is the first event that we run on the server, organised by Johnny. These guys have all put in whatever ships and vessels they can sort of craft and bring together on this planet here. This is an enormous bloody jungle planet. This is their staging ground. This is their forward operations, and they are going after this grouping of POIs over here. Is going to be the target of today's mission. I'm just here to observe. I don't have anywhere near the sort of level of equipment and spare parts that these guys do. They've been committing way more hours on the server than I have. So they're already kind of, you know, looking for stuff to do and stuff to blow up. But that's what we're going to do. We're just going to observe them taking out these POIs, see how they get on, see, I might troll them a little bit, possibly. And then we'll actually go back to creative mode and start building something. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of that stuff onto my... I should have probably put that in a box back on my ship, but never mind. Never mind. Right, so once again, yeah, I'm going to join back to voice. And we're going to listen in onto everything that's going on and possibly offer some creative, constructive criticism.
Just started my own recording.
Well done. You ready to go yet? What's holding up the whole operation so far?
I'm making ammo for me and Johnny
No, I'll just
for
get
inside
down
the.
and get things ready. My HVs and stuff are all good to go. I'm just trying to sort out Yuka's tank here quickly.
Also, my SV disappeared, like despawned from the server.
It's always bloody something ridiculous, isn't it?
What is your tank's name?
Cleaver.
You've seen these Scorpion tanks. These Scorpion tanks that Yuka built here. These look freaking mad. Absolutely mad.
You might want to take a look at the one that's floating up there.
Floating?
Yeah, look on top of the Aruga. There's a tank floating. They're way up there.
Oh, hey. What's he doing up there?
How did you spell Cleaver?
How did he get up here?
Hey, Johnny.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. This is like a double trouble mutation, isn't it?
No, that one came from the Knocker. Cleaver.
Johnny, are teleport services still active?
Yeah, just hold a second, Graven. I'm just trying to sort something out here quickly.
Wait a minute, it's not
Oh, yeah.
showing on
A lot of generators.
There's something.
that tank is
There's
not.
something wrong.
The tank
Well,
doesn't
the-
exist.
Yeah.
The one that's in the sky.
This thing is. Yeah, it's not really there.
Yeah, neither my tank and my SV that were docked to the Aruga disappeared.
Right.
All right.
Warping does
Send
weird.
me- Send me the BPs quickly, and I'll read.
You're gonna have to log out, log back in. Isn't it easier
That's
to
fine.
give me SVP quick, and I'll just spawn it?
Jeez, there's a lot of tanks here. It's gonna be quick.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
I
I'll
can't.
log back in.
I'm invisible and I can't interact with anything part of this ship at all. This hover tank just seems to be... Yeah, it's not coming up in DI. It's a ghost.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
waypoint.
good.
It's a ghost. Right, I'll give you guys a bit more time.
Yeah.
There's technical difficulties. This is always the case. It's always the case with any event you try and run on a server, based on my experience. You know, half the time, bloody spent just setting up most of the time. Then the actual event is over much quicker.
Yep, that's why we're assembling from 8, and the assault starts as soon as that's done.
I send you the BPs, Johnny.
I'm busy getting that now.
Right, let's mute these guys again. But chat. Right. Careful with the galaxy map on servers, sometimes can be glitchy. Mate, everything is on a server is glitchy. Keithy, have to say be careful dual streaming while affiliated with Twitch. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, I'm kind of counting on the fact of being too small for them to notice. But yeah. I realise that that's against their T's and C's, isn't it? I stored my armor. I was so scared. So Robin, Eli, what's up? Is this event a server test? I suppose in a way, I suppose it is. Yeah, my webcam seems to have gone wonky. I suppose in a way it is a bit of a test, yeah, because obviously this is the first one we've actually done. We don't actually know if it's gonna, or how it's gonna handle. I suppose that's what we'll find out when these guys are ready to rock and roll. We will find out. They can revoke affiliate, so just be careful. Will do, Keithy. I realise that. Yeah, I'm playing with fire. Corporal Foxtrot. Fetch them the holy hand grenade of attack. Well, I mean, I might take the side of the POIs maybe and just, yeah, have a little fun. We'll see what happens. We'll see how they go on. We kill him first and then have tea and biscuits. Kevin, the holy hand grenade. What is your favourite colour? Blue. No, wait. Yellow. Yeah. I don't know, I never really thought about it, to be honest. Probably blue, since I painted my room blue. Let's go with that. Spanj needs to build the castle of... I'd rather build Castle Anthrax, to be honest, mate. That's a much better place to be. What else floats? I think it's a very Monty Python mood today. Where did you guys settle your new base? Well, I will all be revealed in next week's episodes, good sir. I know, Keithy, appreciate it, dude. Eric. Top pair. Love it. Keep the Monty Python stuff coming. Love it. So good. What is going on? Just flying around ships underneath me and stuff. Well, hopefully they can get the problems with missing SVs and random floating HVs sorted. That ship up there seems to be slipping through. Slipping through that random floating HV up there. Not sure what we're going to do about that. You can imagine with anything multiplayer and Imperium, basically the more players that you concentrate in one place and the more sort of ships and stuff that you concentrate in one place, the more balked things become. They just become so screwed up. So, hopefully, Alpha 12 is going to help with the sort of traditional amounts of lag and glitchiness that you get in multiplayer, but honestly, we don't know. We don't know. But you could see just on the little mini-map there just how many little green arrows there are around here. We've got quite a few people. There's 23 on the server. Can't see all the... Basically, all of ASC are here, and Lun are here. At least. I think that's it, to be honest. Oh, and Nom, Freakazoid's here as well. And yeah, got quite a few. SSY is here. So, quite a few factions are just teamed up to go and take on these POIs. I think, to be honest, with the number of people that they've managed to acquire here, this is going to be a cakewalk, and they're just going to walk over it. But the jungle offers an interesting challenge. How are they going to get all these HVs and stuff through the jungle, the dense ass jungle? Who knows? They're just, yeah, I think they're going to have to be quite organised. And my experience with events this big, they're never organised well. They're never organised well. Static, what's up, dude? The Spanish Light Airplane needs to stop using HVs and only use coconuts. Hell yes, dude. Coconut power! Kubu, nice. Just made a jar of Long Island iced tea, and now SpongeBob is streaming. Hell yeah, dude. I love a Long Island iced tea. Good choice. Hell yeah. Joda, besides the immortal drones that spawn, Spanj. Oh, yes. Yes, there is that. There is the immortal drones thing, Eli, yeah. Eli just says, just because some watery bink lobs a scimitar at me doesn't exactly make me king. Watery bink lobs. Right. Katana, thank you very much for the follow. Corporal Foxtrot, thank you very much for the follow. And Omicron John, thank you very much for the follow. A bit Fluff, if I didn't say thank you already, thank you very much for the bits. Keithy, thank you for the follow. I've got to scroll down. Nari P300, thank you very much for the follow. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Creepy music aside. HVs get half-hour start. Yeah, they will have to. He's cut through all these damn trees. I think that is Johnny down there has spawned in that random hover vessel that was floating around. In fact, we can see... who this? Oh, this is Yuka. Yuka in epic armor. How do you get hold of that? But yeah, hey, the Johnny J. Appleseed. I think Johnny is in the passenger seat. The tank's not called the Johnny J. Appleseed. Right, well, in typical traditional Spanj fashion, the sun's about to go down. So I think the action is about to start as darkness comes down. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. You really can't. Right, let's join the chat and see how they're doing. How's it going?
Still a awesome looking tank.
Just getting things sorted here. Almost got Yuka sorted out. Then I just got to sort out Stu because Stu's hover vessel was still docked to his base when I walked him. And
Oh no! Oh dear.
Sorry about that, guys.
Always the way. Best laid plans and all that.
I mean, it could have been worse. We could have just had a whole base show up with it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That would have been great.
Hey, Johnny, I've actually got another one in the factory. So if I bring that one in and just transfer everything across, and you can delete this one.
Yeah, that'll work.
There's a lot of hardware here, that's all I'll say.
I'm
Hell of a
surprised
lot of
we're not
hardware.
lagging more than. Well,
This is true. Let me bring the frames up.
I'm running at what 23? Looking at
Yeah, 21 here. 21, which is what they say is the limit of the human eye anyway, is 21, isn't it? Or something? I don't know, I'm not sure how much I believe that. Semp's in the house. His hover tank seems to be floating way higher than it should be. But I can get into it. It's fine. Is this even a hover tank? Or is this a CV? Oh, it's a hover tank.
You can get in. Hey, Spanj.
Yeah.
Sam's not in the voice. I think it's Sam.
You can.
Huh.
Yo, 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 yo.
It looks like an SS1 build, but it's not.
Fly your SV out of the way, please. I put fuel in it.
Okay.
Your...
It's not mine though.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
10 minutes, I done my tank.
Pink slip, please. So, Spanj, it's a PvE planet. If you put a C4 anywhere there, it's just gonna scare the crap out of him.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might do that.
If he's watching the stream, he's about to shoot me.
Anywhere?
Okay, tank is public.
Excellent.
Tank is public. Tank. Tank is not public. It's red.
So the only way, really, that I can do any damage to you guys is if I am a member of the Pirate or Xerax factions, which I can actually technically do via EAH. Then
Johnny,
there is a lot of firepower here.
I can't claim
It's
the
public.
tank.
What do you mean you can't claim the tank?
I can use it, but I can't claim it. I don't have access to the B menu.
Well, you know what? Go and speak to Elion, because they're the ones that took the ability to set the thing to public away.
Take the core out, just decore it, and then give Yuka a new core.
Yeah, core's not accessible.
Well,
It's accessible.
make it accessible.
God mode to the core.
I can't remember what the core is.
Yeah, you can
Ah! Okay, where was it?
the ASC pain. yeah, that looks pretty painful right there. Ouch. Is that tier 4? What the hell have you got so many guns on it? God damn.
Yuka.
On the ground.
Got it. So where was the core? Can I get it on there?
Wasn't too far from where you sit.
Okay, straight down.
It's always quite interesting seeing an event like this too. You get to see what other people's abilities, what their designs have come up with.
It is, yeah. I especially like on the ASC pain here, the radar dishes on the ends of the nacelles. Why? It's just fun, isn't it?
Probably gonna have to do the same with the.
Just giggles.
Yeah. I'll give you another call as soon as you're ready.
Also, I'm missing. Don't worry. I'll put it up.
Okay.
It says diversity is not the spice of life, is lying to themselves.
Yuka,
Yeah, Merlin.
did you get me PM on Discord?
You could.
Yes,
On the ground.
you heard it right, everybody. We do have a Oompa Loompa
Are
in
we
the
coming
channel.
along, Stuart?
Just got to do the fuel and
Bits
all
of
the
it.
rest and tax and that, and I'll be set.
This is going to be awesome, guys. This is going to be so awesome.
You really taking that hover bike in there?
Absolutely. I've already taken one. I pulled in the cheapest pre-made you can get and just
Nice.
watched it explode instantaneously the moment I got hit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to mute them guys for a little while just so I can read out some chat. Moobear, what's up, dude? Thank you very much for the bits as well. Much appreciated. Katana, 1959, thank you very much for the follow as well. Music is very Terminator, says the Mighty One. What's up, Mighty One? Welcome along. My old group gave people a pistol and 1 bullet. Awesome. That's hardcore. This looks like the equivalent of a car meetup with the ships show. Show us your subwoofers. Do you know what, Omicron John? That's actually an awesome idea. We should totally do that, just a meetup. What out for the twirly bits? I love the twirly bits. You like, what was that dude said about being ready to go on time? Yeah, no, it doesn't happen in multiplayer events. Very, very rarely goes on time. But yeah. Don't make fun of my corpse, Spanj. Moobear, I can't promise anything, dude. Just wait until everything starts firing. Yeah, I do fully expect the frame rate to drop quite drastically. We will try and keep it as nice as possible. Go Team Badass! Net Pirate Robert's Han Solo voice. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's pretty much sums it up. That's how it's going to go. That is how it's going to go. We're not sure when these guys are going to be ready to move out. I think, you know, there's quite a few of them are just ready and waiting to go. But it's nighttime now. I have night vision on me. Does it work in... It does. It does work. It works in... I'm in GM invisible, so they can't see me. They can see my green arrow on the map, but they can't see me. And also, that means nothing interacts with me, so the POI is not going to shoot at me rather than these guys. But it does mean you can't turn the flashlight on. Fortunately, I can use night vision because it's getting darker. Getting darker. And I don't know whether they're actually going to start or whether they're going to wait for the daytime. I'm hoping they just start in a moment. Whoever dug this out did a hell of a job, though. They dug out this entire staging area. Fair play. Fair play. Just to let you know, once we've obviously finished watching these guys blow the crap out of themselves and the POIs they're going to go up against, we're going to head off back to creative mode and we're going to build something. Just going to build, we're going to take a break from the space station. I'm going to see if we can build a new Nightshade, Mark 6 Nightshade in this. But yeah, it's a tough build. It's a really tough build, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it in half a stream or however long it takes. So we'll try, but I'm already getting my excuses out. If we can't do it, let's rejoin the chat, see what's going down.
See, it is therefore ASC property, and all loot goes to ASC.
We are
Bullshit.
I'm not sure that flies.
I'd happily meet you in space with CVs to talk about your rights to this planet.
I got an idea, Spanj.
Yeah.
When
I
the
declare
Epic
war.
Armor drops his loot, put us all in a room, drop the Epic Armor on the ground, and just leave a knife on the ground.
Right.
So,
The survival tools only, gentlemen. Whoever gets the epic armor first wins.
chainsaws.
Chainsaws, even better.
I don't have an SV to freaking fly down to space. I guess I'm.
What faction are you in?
Just come up here, I'll bring you down.
say you could be like me and everybody.
I was gonna say I could just Halo.
I was gonna say you could be like me and everybody was like, "Oh, I wonder if you can jump." And I was like, "I guess I'm jumping."
I've done that a bunch of times. I mean, it's not. In fact, on several scenarios, that's part of the part of your start. You start in the space station.
Oh, the piping is strong here. The piping is really strong. Is Yuka a taxi driver in our life? Well, yeah, technically Yuka is a taxi driver in real life. He's just taxied around cargo rather than people.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, why is my my tank over here?
It felt like it needed some space.
Parked it there. Is it a reject tank?
Okay. They and I'm cooking up a passenger seat. I'll just slap it on the side of the SV.
Make it an open one.
Okay. I do have.
No, it's a closed one, but
I have
That's cool.
I have an SV that I'll use. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I just realized my biggest issue right now is going to be power, I think.
Are we killing all of them or just one?
All of them. Well, I hope so, because otherwise, what's the point?
Ah, crap.
There is
Oh, they're on a platinum deposit.
there's a Patriot Defense which is the first one we're going to run into.
Yep.
To the north of that is another Patriot Defense. There's 2 listing posts right next to the Planetary Fortress.
Yep.
And to the back of that, there's another Patriot Defense, and a little bit to the south as well. So there's plenty to take out. There's plenty of fighting to do.
Oh, what?
Oh, yes. This is Patriot Defense.
All right, wait for me.
Stu, are you ready?
There's a ton.
I got my
of
chores done. I can play now.
platinum on this.
Hey, let me
planet.
put my CV up before you start.
Oh
Spanj.
boy. Oh
I think
boy.
Sims. And it's got grinders.
Can I have the channel, please? Stupid.
I put all
Are
the
you,
fuel in, but the fuel there now, so I don't know what's
Okay.
happened to it.
Okay.
I got everything out, but just fuel and all that's just not in my ship for some reason.
Okay, so I will fuel and do that for you. You got all the ammo.
Organized chaos, ladies and gents.
Yes, I did, but I'll check.
All of our ammo was in the CV that you told me to bring up to space. So.
I've got a lot of room in the utility vehicle too. Yucca, go ahead and throw it in here.
It has ammo, so yeah.
John Toth.
Oh,
I'm
When-
working planet.
thank you, John.
When you run into them, is that called the Kessel Run?
I'm just logging in. I'm at the base.
Only to survive.
Yucca,
Hold on.
where is the ammo you need?
Do you have Pentex?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yes, you just so by.
Cool, thanks. Thanks, man.
That dude is raring to go. Positioned his tank out in the front of the battlefield.
Already.
He was prepared.
Chomping at the bit. He's like, I'm here. I'm ready to go. With the umpteen number of Gatlins. What is that? Is that 16 Gats?
12.
12. Wait, I can't count. Jesus, 12,
Oh,
yeah.
well,
12.
geez, why didn't you get out of bed?
God, why didn't you even get 16? Jesus, so
Oh
lame.
god, you guys! You know how sometimes you get a floating core when you run around? A green core.
Or something in your
The ghost
when your
core.
car is up.
I'm getting a ghost cleaver wherever I go up in the sky.
Jaxel, you may want to deploy your turrets.
Hey, can somebody pop a public waypoint at the collection area?
Just keep going the way you're going right now.
Call it rally point, yeah?
Yeah.
Rally point, flag, waypoint, public. There you go. Should find it under public waypoints now.
Hey, Johnny, is mine still on down there, or did you move it?
Yes.
Overshot.
Do not find it under public waypoints because they've broken that.
You were in good track. Drop where you are.
What?
You were tracking good. Drop into planet where you are.
I'm in planet.
Channel, please. Who's looking for what?
As is Glenn, I was looking to see if my tank was still there.
What was your tank called?
It was double trouble.
Yeah, it's still here.
So you guys just joining in, if you're a little bit confused what's going on, it is Chillin Building still. We're just going to check out this event on the server at the moment, where the guys are basically going to coordinate an effort against these POIs, this POI cluster up here. Because these particular POIs, they're built by Johnny, and Johnny likes pain, so they are massively overpowered. They're just, yeah. So he's organised basically everybody that on the server who has tanks and stuff they just want to throw away to come on to this planet. They're all meeting up here, and as soon as they stop messing around and what the hell is Freakazoid doing? That is one crazy ass bike. Once they've all sorted out their tanks and stuff, because there's a lot of glitchiness going on. Like I said earlier, the more people you put on a multiplayer playfield together and the more stuff you then add to that, generally the more glitchy it gets, and the worse it gets. So yeah, it's taken a little while to get them all organised and get everybody's tanks fueled and armed and things like that. But then when they're ready, they're going to go from this rally point here to this first Patriot defence. I'm just going to have a quick look over here because there are a couple of hover vessels here already. And I wonder if they are in pieces already. Yeah, this looks like it's been totaled. That actually had a shield generator as well. There is an SV here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. That's that is remarkably still got a core. But that's about it. It's SV. Oh boy. And there is a HV here as well, which I think is this one up here, which is just a glitchy thing that seems to following me around at the moment. I think if I walk back there and look up, yeah, it's there. Okay, I might just quickly log out and back in again. Because I think my session is gone a bit wonks. So let's try that again. To anybody sort of wondering how to join the server is currently only open to Patreon supporters or Twitch subscribers. And you need to have your Twitch or Patreon, whichever one you join, linked to your Discord account. Join my Discord server. You then get a special role which gives you access to the restricted channels, and the server stuff is all in there. It's locked behind a paywall at the moment to keep numbers down because it's Imperion can't support that many players as it is anyway. So running a public server, it would just be overwhelmed, I think. Well, it was last time I did one anyway. And also, you know, it does actually cost a fair bit a month to run a dedicated server like this. So, you know, the contributions actually go towards running the server as well as myself and the channel as well. So that's how you join. If you want to join, you know, it's still here. Look. It's still here. I just logged out and in, and it's still here. What is this thing? Why won't it leave me alone? It better not be following me forever. What if I leave the playfield and come back in again? Try that. Try that, anyway. Get him good, boss. ASC all the way. That was too many steps. Take my money and let me play. It's really simple. When you join Patreon, especially, they send you an email. And then there's a link in that email that will link Patreon to Discord. It's almost a one-click process. It's very simple. But it's the only way. Discord is basically the central thing that we coordinate everything in. It's the best tool out there to use for this sort of thing at the moment, other than using a kind of third-party thing. I don't know. I don't even just Discord. But obviously, it's Patreon does it automatically for me. So rather than me having to manage people on a spreadsheet, the linking and delinking is done by the bot automatically. It's pretty cool. It's pretty clever. Anyway, Instructions unclear. SV stuck in wall. Does it have to be money, or maybe I could offer my body to Kuvu? DM me after, yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, I try and keep the tiers in kind of some kind of affordable state. So you can actually join Patreon for just $2, and that gets you server access. So, and I realize that some people, you know, you don't have even $2 to spend. In you know, in case, just don't worry about it. Just watch my videos and enjoy yourself and enjoy the channel. Thanks for your support. You know, that's great. But I don't have any other way to make the server sort of open at the moment. It's just the game cannot take more than about that many players before it starts going really wonky. That's 27. I think that's the most we've had on at once so far. So, yeah. Let's maybe see what Semp is doing. He's up in an SV. What's he eyeing at? Where have I gone? Oh, there he is. I see him. I think he's having a little scout run. Doing a little scout run up against the... there's the defense post. You can see it down there. Let's jump back into the chat and see how they're getting on. Oop. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Shh. Semp's doing a little scout run in SV. He is tempting fate. Considering what the SV I just had a look at had nothing but a core and a few blocks left.
Johnny, I'm ready.
Sim's the one of the most experienced on taking these things so far, so...
I can't pick up the detector.
Semp's the boss, huh? To be fair, his SV looks very capable.
Johnny.
I think he's cleaned up the other planets except for this one.
Blazer, the name
Yeah,
of
sounds
the
like
SV,
Semp.
please.
Name of my SB.
Daniel Lyons, dude, thank you very much for the Patreon. Hell yeah, dude, thank you.
Thane, can you park next to the cleaver, please?
Yeah, I will as soon as I can get in. I'm having issues logging in.
Oof.
You're my only person I've Patreoned.
Revan, thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you all.
Yes,
Everybody,
Spanj.
all of you guys are Patreons. You guys are legends.
And you are the only one I Patreon also.
Shucks. Oh, get the
John-
feels.
Group hug!
Group hug! I love you guys. It's so awesome.
Seems like I came over prepared. I have 1400 plasma and 240 rocket.
That's what I like to hear.
Blazer, are you in that SV?
Yes, I am in the SB. BESV. It's Broken Eden SB.
Just damn
It's
tank.
all one word.
Leave me alone.
Yep, all four letters jammed together. BESB.
I'm just waiting for structures to realize it's in the game.
Okay.
Dude's getting antsy over here.
Almost got disconnected.
You getting chased by the
Do
ghost
me a
tank?
favor, can you...
I am, yeah.
It'd be awesome if
Blazer,
that
can
thing
you
shoots
get
there.
in and out of that SV and turn it on and off as well, please? I just want to try and get the game to update and see that it exists.
Yeah, I'm trying to log in. It's taking a long
I'm
time.
going to change playfields. I'll go up into orbit.
Yeah, that'll work.
I've seen lots of fire.
Revan,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor? Dude? Can you hop in my HV and load my turrets for me, please?
Where did you go? You
Sure.
Through the trees, man.
I'm just waiting for Yuko to come back missing like half of his turrets and just like, well, that didn't go well.
What?
If Yuka came back missing half his turrets, he'd still have twice as many turrets as most tanks.
So
All right,
apparently
I'm in
we've
orbit.
decided we're going to do this now, or are we going to actually hold off and wait for everybody to get here?
There's one more guy coming.
I'm just
For
up
everyone
here.
doing the assault, I've got a waypoint marker for you just before the first POI. I'll give you the coordinates, and you can set a marker for yourself.
I'm excited.
I'll be warping that way as soon as I.
Eli says
think I know
he heard a blazer. I think he did.
All right, if you guys are ready for the coordinates, I can read them off for you.
Okay, it just dropped me out of my. I don't know. Where's my SV?
Maliki says the POIs demand a sacrifice. Who will be today's Leroy?
First coordinate.
The one person that's in a hover bike and has no turrets.
Yes.
Hey, Johnny, can you
First coordinate
me over?
is -12986. Second coordinate is 11172.
Copy that.
You guys need to form, you know, an offensive echelon or V formation.
V formation.
V formation around Yucca.
Let's do this. Wait, what?
Are you sure real or fake?
That starting line is a kilometer away in the opposite direction.
Spanj is the ref.
That almost sounded like you wanted me to go first, Spanj.
Of course, dude. You're the
That
master.
starting line is nowhere near where the rest of us are sitting. Is that correct?
You want us to go to the new marker, or you want us to just follow the road that you made?
Follow the road. It should take you to that. That's the waypoint.
Say, because the road goes to like the left of the marker for me.
Yeah, that marker does not go.
Oh, Scorpion tank's getting excited.
Hey, Merlin, you're the only one back there right now.
Johnny, that marker did not give me the right spot, assuming we're the first POI is the pirate outpost or the Patriot.
Johnny.
We're all looking at the same POI, so.
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah, everybody's
here.
right in front of the first POI that killed me earlier.
Hey, Johnny.
Yes, who's that?
Can you? It's Glenn. Can you move me over to my tank since the system dropped me out of my SV?
Where are you now?
About 12 kilometers to the north.
Look, you get an insight, ladies and gents, into the role of server admin.
I've been one. I kind of know that
teleporting
it's
everyone
like-
everywhere.
So what tanks have the tree munchers?
My blood harvesters have got grinders on the front, so we're probably going to be going first. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay, now my tank is
Have to
like
do
50
the
meters
charge.
in the air.
Would it be okay if I bring a CV?
Johnny, what's the name of the star?
Kessel Prime.
So, just to catch you guys up who have just joined, not sure what the hell's going on. So, this is Broken Eden server. This is the Project Eden server that I'm doing the Let's Play on. The guys are currently organising. Wow, up to 30 now. Currently organising an offensive against these POIs over here. There's actually one just here. We can just see it through the trees there, and you can see the remnant of one of the SVs that approached it earlier and tried to escape because it's actually facing away from that POI. There's not a huge left. There's not a huge lot of it left. It's pretty dead. Now, as always, when you try and organise something this big with so many people, with so many moving parts, so many vehicles, you run into a hell of a lot of technical problems. People can't get here. People have problems getting their stuff here. Try and use teleport commands and they go wrong and blah 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 blah. So Johnny's trying his best. He's the only one with access to EAH at the moment because we can only have one admin with access to it at the time. So he's trying to get everybody sort of organised and such, so that they can actually start taking this down. I'm gonna remove that public waypoint. I'm gonna remove that waypoint because it's confusing people. So. Ooh, somebody's taking a shot. So these guys are ready to go, but we've got a few more just still back at the I don't know what to call it. The sort of forward operating area, the landing area. Getting organised, getting ammo, getting tanks, blah 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 blah, and it's just taking a little while longer than expected. But so once we're going to watch these guys go through these POIs. I don't have a tank. You know, these guys have been on the server way many more hours than I have. So they've got all this stuff that they're willing to throw away and stuff. I don't. I've only just left the starter system, so you know they're a bit ahead of me, and already looking for more stuff to blow up. Clearly. So once we watch these guys either kill or be killed, then we're going to head back to creative and we're going to do some building as normal. But as this is the first sort of server event, I wanted to show you guys how things are going and how it goes and stuff. And also it's a way to put a sort of spotlight on the guys that are on the server and all the awesome stuff they do and things like that. So that's what we're doing, if you weren't sure. So hopefully the last few stragglers will be joining in soon and we can actually start. Let's rejoin the chat, see how they're doing.
Okay.
For the next event. I mean, Blazer.
Basically, the SV directly above us. That's pretty much as close as you can get.
See some return fire
something
coming.
shooting back.
Yeah, somebody's shooting back.
Somebody's shields are getting melted.
Hey, you're getting hit.
Okay, you're getting smacked.
Hey, make
Your
sure you
fullback,
turn off your
fullback.
player. Turn off your player.
Oof.
That sounded bad.
Yeah, that sounded explodey.
Run away!
Oh, that artillery is still in range.
There's more tanks in
Fullback.
front of me.
So all you are going to wear down the defenses before I get there. That's what I'm hearing.
Pretty much. Everybody's just getting antsy. So Merlin, Jaxel, come on up.
I suppose I was just, you know, the old military man in me waits until the go signal to leave the rally point.
Don't leave the troops behind. Don't leave them to face the.
Okay, so I think we are good to go. We can move out.
For my disconnection issues.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, the ones that aren't ahead already.
Hot shots. Hot shots are ensuing. I'm not sure gats are in range there, mate. Oh, you're just clearing trees.
Yeah, I'm clearing path.
Oh, nice. That's clever.
Okay.
Can get the little ones out.
What? You don't want to leave the trees to get hung up on?
No,
Let's go, Glenn. Move forward.
You can
Let's
tell
go,
which
Revan.
ones were prepared for the trees by
This
having
guy in the hover bike. I'm just like, hell yeah, dude.
Hover bike?
Yeah, this is 0 F's given right here.
You know, most races have a really hot chick with a flag. We gotta go.
You got me. I got a purple and yellow suit. Look at this armada of hover
You
death.
guys really do things differently in the UK.
Oh yeah, we have fun.
Man, I lost a big chunk of that wing.
Who we got bringing up the rear still?
And the turret.
You got John, Glenn,
Okay. I'm
Merlin.
on my way.
Nice.
Yeah, Spanj, look at Yucca's right front. It's already missing a good chunk of it.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the explosions coming in. They, yep. Oops. Oh, and he's got plenty more turrets where that came from, didn't he? Alright, this is just a reminder as well, guys. This is just the first Patriot defense system that these guys are going to come up against. So once these last few stragglers here join us on the front here, I think they're going to start their offensive. And then there's another one to the north of this position around here. Can't see it on the map for some reason. And then in the center here, there's something called the planetary fortress, which I think is... Well, I think it's got a similar amount of firepower that the Patriot defense system does. That's also surrounded by 2 listening posts as well, so...
Yeah, listening posts don't have too much firepower. The planetary fortress firepower is quite heavy to the air, but it's not too bad for the ground either. The Patriot defenses are going to be the main problem.
Oh, somebody's taking the turrets off of this planet, this Patriot already. Are they not shielded, Johnny?
They should be.
Nah, maybe the shields have been
Built with
depleted
shield.
already. Have a look, because I'm in invisible. The shield is actually off right now. I'm going to turn it on.
Oh,
Thanks.
It should have been on.
How nice of you.
This shield needs to be on, gentlemen. I'm going to go around the other ones and turn them on as well.
Yeah, just check for me, please.
Vane, back
I've noticed some issues with like signal logic and that kind of thing in the scenario for some reason.
Yeah. Hang on. Right, there's another one around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right.
Ooh, somebody's taking fire.
Yeah, that was firing back just a second ago. Right, we can't be having this. All their shields are off.
Raven, you're too close, buddy.
This is not
Raven
on.
and Johnny are already going in there.
Johnny already going in, yeah.
Even
Johnny,
have
you're getting
shields.
Yeah.
Hang on, wait. I'm going around doing
Raven, try not
admin
to
shit.
get behind me when I'm reversing.
Right, hang on, that'll do. Let's go. Whoop. Yoink!
Dang, that thing cut your shields crazy quick.
Yeah,
Watch out, Raven.
Yep.
There goes Johnny.
Right, you're all gonna have to go in at the same time, because if you go in one at a time, you're buggered.
Lunatics to the left.
Seems like they got more range all of a sudden.
I like it. It's everybody's just sort of like teetering at the edge of the range, going, "No, you first. No, you first."
Look at that volley from that SV. Jesus.
Watch out, Blizzard. You're the only one in there.
I know it.
Wait for me.
Come on, Merlin.
Come on, get in here, guys.
What's taking you so long?
I'm ready.
We're waiting for the sacrificial.
The sacrificial.
Oh,
No, somebody's going in. No. Oh, that sounds painful. Yo, dear.
I've just had to reboot my entire computer.
Raven.
Wait, hoverbike guy. Just get in there.
Go.
Connection problems.
As we go.
Point blank range, straight in the front door. Oh!
Any day now, turrets. Thank you.
50, 49, 44, 43, 36, 30, 30, 21, 15. Going
Oh,
down,
there goes the
going down.
hoverbike. Hoverbike is down. Oh, now the damage is raining in. There you go.
Disconnection. No.
SV taking fire.
Stick frame. Ease.
I'm getting 10 frames a second, actually.
Got 12.
One side of that base is down. You guys are colliding into each other.
I'm stuck on mover.
I didn't even die. I'm actually just stuck on the other side of the
Mover,
base.
move.
There goes another artillery turret. Oh, yeah. You start working your way around the sides now because you've pretty much taken out all the turrets on that side.
This is 7 frames, man. That's 4 frames. Gee.
Yeah, I'm only getting 11. I'm gonna try and stop moving.
Well, I took my graphics down a little bit. Dang, I can't imagine. It would be frozen right now.
There was a big lag spike then.
I'm going Geronimo to the other side.
Yeah, I left all of my stuff behind. I didn't realize it actually
As soon as I can get out of mover.
Holy cow, look at the firepower.
There we go.
I'm in, but I don't have a gun.
What do you mean you don't have a gun?
I didn't
You didn't bring a gun with you? Build a survival tool and get killing.
Go crafting. Oh, now I'm dead.
Highlight the core with your backpack.
There's 3 turrets left. No, 4, 5 turrets
No,
left.
There's 7 on this side.
Oh yeah, the ones underneath I can't quite see from here.
Yeah, for some reason, the placement of the POI has been sunken down into the ground.
Yeah, that happens. There's not really anything you can do about it. It's the biome.
I see. What are we shooting at?
I don't know. Have you got your weapons set to turrets only?
Set to turrets only instead of generators, guys.
Yeah. Otherwise, so is there one way in? Jesus. Wow. Okay, you've put some serious holes into this. Look at that.
There's turrets here that we're not shooting at.
At this point, it's like, why even bother use the front door?
There's at least 6 or having hidden
pick
turrets.
a hole and go for it. Oh, there's a lot of loot containers in there that have been broken.
So we going in?
By we, you mean us first?
Oh, ain't nothing left. Holy crap.
Don't worry, all the good stuff's downstairs.
Alright, where are you guys heading in? Is this the front door here?
Well, full audio too. Unless everyone is just.
Oh yeah.
Here, I'll go in. That sounds.
There's quite a few bodies there.
So we doing it right?
Yeah, you gotta go in. Come on.
Got to take that call.
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Holy crap.
Shout friendly fire. Friendly fire should be off. It's PvE.
I'll be along as soon as the game lets me back in.
Oh, have you been booted?
Trying for that myself.
I got a connection to Playfield server lost, then the game crashed. And every time I've logged back in, I'm sitting on connection to Playfield server lost.
Needs more holes.
Can we go back up? Please.
I never even got in range of the POI.
Me either. I'm stuck out just like Johnny is.
Okay, I mean, what I did was I logged completely out of the game, and then logged back in again. That seems to have done it.
I'm trying to. It's at 54% structures.
It's a common issue with this sort of scale of combat. It's just like, I don't know, I'm just seeing a lot of robots standing up and falling down in quick succession.
I just wish the cursor would move when I move the mouse, though. A lot of lag.
Epic armor is awesome.
It is.
Right?
Oh, look at that fire in line, gents. That's good. I like to see that.
You just keep on respawning. Jesus.
Gotta get that core.
Yeah, I'm now in my tank, but it says connection problem with server.
Okay,
Yeah,
there may
I'm
have
seeing a
been
lot
some
of rubber banding.
damaged. We may have some casualties.
South side, south side.
Yeah, ladder. Come to the ladder.
They brought more ammo.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Don't go down the ladder yet.
There's a ladder.
Well, elevator.
Where's the
Oh yeah, elevator. Yeah, I see.
The ground
Oh,
outside has
okay.
been cleared out.
Oh, you didn't.
Nice.
Oh dear, you didn't tick the remove terrain tick box, did you?
I did.
They're respawning, they're respawning, they're respawning.
That just means that it's going to be more fun trying to...
Okay. Let me see if I can help you out here. I don't know if I can within invisible. Where's the debug?
You know, they die pretty quick when 7 people are shooting at their head.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
Okay, we found another way out. Let's see if we can find a way out.
Which is funny, I went in and I'm like, I'm gonna die first. I'm just sitting there, wait, I'm not dead.
Ah, there we go.
Wait,
I like that all these security dudes are.
Oh my god! I don't know what's going on now. There's just a lot of loud noises.
taking damage, whatever's going on.
Okay.
How are you still alive? Lag. Good answer.
Alright.
Alright.
Come down. Come down. Everybody up. Everybody down the elevator.
The robot's respawning up here on the floor.
I see a shield generator.
Down. Entry.
Okay. Keep me alive while I try and get access to the core.
Yeah, I'm digging as well, mate.
Found it.
Oh my lord.
Can't see some of these people firing. It's crazy.
Whoa. Get out of the hole. Get out of the hole.
I got the core. Core's down.
And they respawned again.
Core is down. No more respawn.
Okay, we just got about 15 of these guys to clear up then.
Where was the core?
It was in the other glass thing opposite to the shield.
Oh, the one in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
okay.
Shield and the P2 generator.
Oh yeah, nice. I want them.
Didn't bring
Board!
That's been good.
I didn't realize it had this whole underground thing as well.
There's
crazy.
not as many backpacks as I was expecting.
Yeah. Well, you guys in the epic armor, you know, no surprise.
Well, I attribute most of my survival there to the fact that that was my job in the army. So, you know, I just used some army tactics and it was good.
I just stayed behind Yucca.
That would be my tactic.
Meet
Stay behind Yucca. Meat shields at dawn. Well done, boys. You taking it?
Alright, pre-position toward the next point.
Well, you're not allowed any repairs, and then you've got to go north to the next one.
My tank didn't take any damage that last round, so maybe we'll survive again.
Man, I lost a lot of turrets there.
Yeah, I gotta have a look, see the
Turrets,
damage
for some
is.
reason,
I can
were
find
not
it.
doing anything. They were absolutely
Ooh.
just.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the problems with so many people on one playfield. Yeah, you know, this is the very limit.
Don't mind.
This is the
I keep
very
losing
limit of
connection.
the game. Yeah. In fact, you know, it's beyond the limit of the game, to be honest, because people keep getting disconnected, shit doesn't work properly,
I don't know, I mean, compared
tanks
to
try and
how
merge.
It's
Yeah, I think it
not-
is a bit better.
You know, it's not a screensaver, so it's already better than it was.
It's definitely
It is
better.
better. Even with my disconnection issue, I mean, usually it would have been over for me at that point.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next section.
So
Bane,
north.
can you stop trying to hum someone else's HV, please?
All you do is find my tank and all this crazy.
Yes.
There it is.
Shuffling from one freaking merge attempt to another.
Way up it goes. It's now on top of the POI.
It would be ideal if we don't all like go in the same path, because we're getting stuck in the tanks.
Well, anyone who still has grinders left has to clear
that's
the
a good
way,
point.
please.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I have grinders.
I still got grinders.
Miniguns make excellent tree clearers.
Those are my
Alright.
grinders.
This thing's reverse cockpit, so it has grinders on front and back.
Where are we going next?
North.
North.
Paint
You
your
guys
defense?
start chopping your way through the forest. I'm digging out the underground part of this next one for you.
And this is why I brought an SV.
Very fun footage for the stream there.
These guys at the north said that winter was coming, so we're gonna go check it out.
Manoj said if Spanj is in this, there will be like 3 or 4 backpacks of Spanj. Thanks, Manoj. Much appreciated.
Merlin, get out of here.
Love the support.
Merlin, stop that.
You guys humping each other again.
He didn't ask for
You're
permission.
the one that just rammed into me.
No, I was in front of you. You owe me ice cream.
Oh boy, already fire.
Fireworks show.
Even with a debug gun.
Might be in range here.
You might want to get back.
Bane, you're in range.
Yep, I'm going in.
Haven't finished digging yet.
Oh, okay, never mind. Backing up.
Which planet are you guys on?
Kettle Prime 4.
Alright, on my way.
It's a goddamn debug drill that's taking this long. Come on. Note to self. Put debug gun in trash before going back to Let's Play recording.
Everybody on Indo, he knows the limit.
You go right, I'll go left. Maybe we'll get unstuck.
Whoa, taking fire. My shields are on. Why are you exploding?
Instant takedown of shields.
Oh boy. What the hell? Incoming.
Okay, I think I've dug up as much as need be. Let's have a look. Right, you guys are... Ooh.
Zero shield drop.
That's where I have the smallest tank here, but it's maneuverable.
Alright. Are we good to go?
You are good to go whenever you're ready.
Attack!
Charge!
Can't see jack.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of foliage between you and the POI.
Yep.
And the shields are fully charged on this one. No, it would take very long for you to get the shields down, I don't think. Look at that firepower.
Pretty fireworks.
Vane is still trying to mount other tanks though, I see. Such a horny bastard. There we go. Now you're starting to evaporate turrets.
Oopsie, don't turn shields off. We don't want to get that.
Oh boy.
Watch out, dude, watch out.
Holy moly.
Stuck on reload.
Who's reloads?
Operation rush them and hope for the best is a go.
Oh man, I can't even move now. I'm like stuck.
Hey, Bane, let's start clearing the path.
There's connection problems. I can't move either. I'm just sitting here.
My tank just got going sideways.
Your
The
tanks
rockets are in slow motion.
the rockets are in stop motion, I think, not slow motion, stop motion. It's just
Well, that's pretty much what it looks like on my screen anyway. It's in slow. Oh.
Going around the other side.
Ours are going fine. It's the POIs that just are like trying to go through quicksand.
yeah, the POIs are really struggling. I think the turrets on there are really struggling to figure out a target. I'm only seeing a couple of turrets firing when they can. Most of the turrets on the side that you're on now have been destroyed. I think you guys need to come around to the other side.
Trying to. I had to get out of the tank to shoot a tree.
I can see nothing but trees. I can mine them away.
I can see clearly now the rain has gone.
Demonetized.
If somebody can move, there you go.
Sorry.
I think I'm not going to make the tank green again. Nobody sees me.
Come on, get up there. I see you, Stu. You're behind that other tree. Oh no, wait, that's your tank.
Yeah.
How much ammunition do you think has been expended so far?
Quite a bit. About 5,000 rockets here.
Army back in the action.
Restarting Steam and the game because it completely
Oh, ouch.
The POI is gonna be holy gee willikers, what the heck is happening to me?
I think that's the last turret. Just gone. Yep. And the guns fall silent. Alright. Get on foot, you lazy bastards. Get in there, come on.
You go first.
Alright. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, that's fine. You're blowing the core already. There's that C4 charge going.
No, the core's still up. That's still
Yeah.
response here.
There's shield is recharging as well.
Blast door.
The hemisphere am I even for?
Where are you guys going in? Not through the blast door.
Anywhere where there's a hole.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of holes.
Which is everywhere.
Yeah, there are many, many hull breaches.
where the elevator was.
Any hole in the pinch, right?
Spanj, I keep falling through the planet because of you.
Why are you falling through the planet because of me?
I don't know. You said you dug up around the thing, and
I did. I dug out the elevator shaft so that you can actually go down there.
Yeah, I'm in an endless loop of falling through the planet and spawning back up.
Right.
Jump. Use your jetpack.
This is the same POI which just took, right?
Yes, the same one.
Where the hell?
We're less enemies though.
Oh, there was. Core's down.
Core.
Nice.
You guys seem OP. Please nerf. Right. For the next one, you're allowed tier 1 weapons, and you have to go on motorbikes.
with no armor.
With no armor in your PJs.
Survival tool only. Go in.
That would be awesome. Don't cross the beams.
I can't find my tank.
I got desync.
The one with the less deaths win.
So next up, and then after this one, I'm going to leave you guys to it and get on with some building stuff. But the next one up is the Planetary Fortress. I'm going to head over there. Is there an underground to that as well, Johnny?
Yes.
Okay, let me go and check that that's okay, and not need digging out. Here it is, the Planetary Fortress.
The ACS pain seems a little overkill.
So are we going for the fortress now?
Yuka or Merlin, you got any 15 mil left?
I assume that's all fine then. It looks good, Johnny.
2 bullets left. So nah.
I could use those for my sniper.
I might hit some.
It doesn't matter.
Wait until I get back in.
Okay, the fortress looks good. There's no terrain in the way, so you should be alright to head straight there.
Cool. I'm trying to figure out where I left my tank.
What does it look like?
Me too.
Oh my god.
It's big, it's got guns.
Great.
It's the one that looks like it's almost shot to pieces.
Okay, because there's a double trouble up here on its own. I say up here.
I found it. It was camouflaged like a
Glenn's in that one. Yeah.
like a Vietnamese sniper.
In the brush.
Yeah.
Spanj, trash your debug drill. Good. Ooh, hang on. Good idea.
Whoa.
As soon as I get close to you guys, it gives me connection problems.
Just still for a minute.
Ooh, what? Me?
Apparently I just saved a screenshot. Cool.
Oh, you only have 400. Oh, never mind.
Now where the hell is my tank?
Honey, where's my tank?
Dude, where's my rad?
Who bought the ground pounder?
That would be easy.
Now you got me scared to say anything. I don't want to demonetize you worse.
That is
Right.
That is not going to survive. I love that thing, but it will not. It was not built for these types of POIs. All right. Well, good luck.
A rock and a tree next to each other. That's
I hope
fair.
it works. That looks pretty cool.
It doesn't know well.
There are 3 artillery guns
Nice deserty.
pointing up already.
Whoa,
Oh boy!
What?
whoa.
Oh, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away.
Oh
I think I
boy!
woke it up.
I hope the ground pounders are just like, yeah, I got this. We'll see. We will see. Now, you did load the guns, right?
No, but they're firing.
Who needs guns?
Oh yeah, there they go.
I wish you could set the ground pounder to kill trees.
Yeah, that would be good.
I only got I don't have any 30 mil left.
I got some harvesters, but you guys are way bigger than I am.
rocket turrets hitting the nacelles. Central armor thing is. Yeah. Get out of there! SV! Fullback! SV! Fullback! Whoa!
Roger, then I'll drop back in.
Stuck on something here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I just got stuck on something as well.
It was me.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay then.
I flew past the Legacy Fortress earlier and almost didn't get away with those things that are mean, but this looks worse. Yeah. Legacy is a joke compared to these ones, I think, to be honest. But then these ones...
Go, bring it back.
Yeah. Shields are still recharging, I think.
Killing something here.
Yeah, you got an outpost.
There's just you see rocket fire going.
Must be getting close.
There's an outpost here. Listening post.
Yeah, listening post has got 2 rocket turrets on it.
Yeah, basically getting through.
I don't think it has 2 rockets anymore.
Ground powder is opening fire and taking fire.
I heard turrets going up.
Malachi Kid says in 9 months some really weird HVs will spawn in around SC bases. All the HV humping going on.
Nice. There's so much HV humping going on. Honestly, just animals, you lot.
I can't touch this thing, it's too fast.
Yeah, look at that fireworks.
That is serious firepower.
I'm gonna have to kill the game and try again.
Ah, really? Still?
Yeah. I get a occasion to play till server lost that just doesn't go away.
I'm getting the same thing, Johnny.
Yeah, I find killing Steam and starting the game again helps.
Other side.
These reloads take forever.
Oh, crap. Sorry, Umbra.
Well, I mean, with this many tanks, this much firepower, I think you'd rip anything apart. I don't think there's a base you could make. I don't know. I don't think you could stand up to.
Insane base from
Yeah, true. But you know what? The thing about Insane's base was that you couldn't attack it because it would just lag you to death. That was its primary defense.
Yep.
Hey, Merlin.
Yep.
Drop the tank right there. Just leave it there. Hey, look
The
at this
Klingon in
building,
me
leave it
improves.
Look at all the freedom pounded at the pirates.
Does this base have any turrets left outside?
Yeah, I see some. There's still a few.
Take it easy, Dougals. Thanks for dropping in, man.
Maybe some entry guns, but no turret.
Yeah.
Merlin, just leave the tank where it is. Don't move it.
That's a good idea. Alara said that if the base launched like a drone patrol at the same time as it got attacked, I don't quite like a patrol CV to warp in when a grounder base is attacked. It would be quite cool.
Yeah.
And those bomber drones would be really quite upsetting at this point.
Eli's like, we just want to use the public bathrooms. Let us in.
As soon as they pass.
Eli.
Spanj, have you had any experience with those bomber drones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How did that go?
The bombs bounced off the hull harmlessly. Why? Why'd you ask?
Oh.
And then I got triggered because they bounce, and Elion's primary reason for not giving us grenade launchers is because they can't make shit bounce. And I'm looking at this going, that just fucking bounced. Don't talk to me about not being able to make shit bounce.
Just like the Xerax can squat, but we can't.
Yeah, exactly. Xerax bombs can bounce. Give me bouncing bombs. The lag is strong with this one. The lag is strong. The lag is not as bad as it used to be. We're getting about 10. I've left the frames up in the top right corner. You can see it about 10, 11 frames per second ish.
Yeah.
Which is still just about playable. Just about playable, but yeah. Right, you guys are on foot heading in?
There's still more turrets outside.
Right after I see somebody else head in.
Yeah.
Inside.
I'm at the core.
I was already in, but lag means I couldn't feel.
Oh my god, there's a lot of death.
Clear on the ground floor.
Oh, that's a lot of death.
Hey Johnny,
Oh!
should I kill the core or let some of them die a little more?
Oh,
Whoa!
let everybody get down there.
Wow!
Let everybody get down there.
It spawned just 20
Just
cyborgs.
what the hell? Whoa!
Find the elevator and go down. You guys need to get down to the ground floor or to the command floor.
Down, do it now.
Did you go all the way down the elevator?
Yep.
Yeah, you have to go down all the way down the elevator.
You just bypass all the other stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
Do you see me, Spanj?
I think so. Who this?
You go all the way down.
Oh yeah. I can't see your name above the thing. So yeah, I'm right next to you, Yuka. I'm looking straight at your face.
Follow me.
Uh huh.
Oh, lag's bad here. 5 frames, 4 frames. Dang.
Voila.
Voila. Wait, how did you do this? Was this here already, or did you like dig your way here?
Yeah. There's something's up with the signal logic. It's not working on the server because those plates there should trigger explosives.
I didn't touch a place this time.
Yeah, because surely you have to come through this door, and this shouldn't exist here, shouldn't it? Or did you shoot your way through?
It's there on purpose. If you don't
Right.
necessarily know that it's there, then you're going to step out on those plates,
Right.
and it's supposed to detonate the elevator blocks above you, trapping you there.
Ah, but that ain't working either. Hang on. Signals
Yeah,
are
for some
enabled.
reason,
Yeah,
I've checked it. I've checked it as well.
Yeah.
I
Dunno.
brought the game in. I brought the scenario in as well, and it just doesn't work.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little backpacks.
I died because of lag. I would have taken those few amount enemies still left.
Give me a second.
There's so many robots.
Now the game won't load. Joy.
Well, good news is I'm slowly making my way back after dying on foot. Bad news is I think I found one of the POIs we haven't been to yet.
Nice.
This is carnage. Absolute carnage.
I don't know who's going to go back in. That's why I didn't bring anything valuable.
I can't wait till I find some epic armor.
I hope you guys are enjoying this stop motion production.
I'm not having any lag issues whatsoever.
I'm sure if you're at any other playfield on the server, you'll be enjoying a lag-free experience right now.
I still am.
These cyborgs. I hate those cyborgs. They're so evil. Come on, boys.
Should I
Whoa!
shut down the game and restart it?
That guy's just like falling through the... This guy is just falling through the floor and then dying almost instantly. Who was that?
That was me.
Nice. Quality death, sir. Quality death.
Yeah, I kept going in that hole and I couldn't get over it. And then my jet ran out.
4 little, 5 little, 6 little backpacks.
Oh dear, somebody tried to rush the sentries and got killed.
We can tell that Yuka's having way too much fun.
I'm just down here watching you all, man.
Cyborg! Cyborg paratrooper! Hello! Hello, Cyborg. Cyborg is dead.
Well, let me get back in this time. It just froze.
Sentry. Watch your wall for
Oh my lord.
Yep, I'm stuck at loading.
I like this guy here.
100%.
This guy's chilling.
I got to 95 and that was it.
Place is insane, Johnny.
I
thought the
can't
factory
even
was
exit out of
insane.
the game.
And this is on another level of insanity.
Oh, you should see what I've done to the factory.
You should be put into a... You should be sectioned, I think. You should be taken away by men in white coats. Let's all take a note as
So
well
many sections.
to remember that Susan here gives 0 Fs that all this is going on. She's just chilling right now.
Everybody make it down. Has everybody made it down?
Yeah, I'm at the bottom. It'd be nice if I had any idea where the core was.
I'm looking at it.
It's behind that big bit of glass over here.
Okay, so underneath the elevator.
Hey guys, look at the core.
Okay, so we're supposed to go down
Looks
here.
like I'm loading.
There you go. There's the core.
I'm loading now.
I think, Yuka, I think it's safe to take it out now.
Copy that.
No blamo!
Lunatic's property.
Lunatic's property.
Thank you all for coming. Get out.
By the way, guys, everything that did spawn is still there. So,
yeah, it's still alive.
So you guys
No,
go
no,
out
no.
first. I'll be right behind you.
She's not the Karen, this is the Karen, alright? Distinct difference. Susan. Karen. You can totally tell the difference.
Where's the elevators?
Chad.
Where's my backpack?
Elevators seem to have gotten blown up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down to 6 frames now. This is getting serious. Whoa, dear. Pan out, pan out, pan out. Well, that was just utter carnage.
Who's that, Bob? Or Joan or Joe?
This is a pickle.
Susan getting fired.
Now my screen is frozen.
Karen wants to speak to your manager. Johnny, Karen wants to talk to you.
So I've got an answer for Karen. A big shotgun to the face.
Yeah. Or a multi-tool. Turn her into gold.
Yeah, that's also true.
Oh, this place is madness. Absolute madness.
So what does the stream think of my POIs?
Well,
There's something wrong with you. That's what I think.
there's definitely something wrong with you. I think you definitely need to put into some kind of asylum. What do you think, guys? Johnny's POIs?
I'd love to
I think
try
they're
and take one on
fantastic. They
with
are
a
freaking
smaller
awesome.
fleet.
Maliki says, very nice POIs, dude. Great work. Madness, says Pantheus.
Hey, Spanj, on that question, what do we think about Johnny's POI? Could you turn the playfield PvP real quick? I think we'll want to shoot him right now.
Trailblazer, dude, thank you very much for the sub. Very cool. Too many lives being hurt during this video, says Rados. Well done, says the last Braveheart. We love it, Master Chief. Awesome, says Solo. Insane, says Shady. Johnny. Oh, now chat's going too fast, can't read it. Spanj, you should do a video where you solo this POI.
Oh,
Whoever
that guy is, he doesn't like you very much, huh?
Yeah, I really don't. If you want to watch an episode of Death Loops, yeah. Very nice POI, says LR. I'm hoping there's a mod that lets you seed the galaxy with custom factions that use POIs like this at some point. So you can't do that yet, but we're hoping that Elion will add the ability to add custom factions to scenarios soon. Because then not only will ASC be a faction, Brotherhood of Far will be as well.
Why are they still spawning?
Kale says, what were you smoking, Johnny?
Wait a minute. You put another core in it. Crap.
And please share.
Somebody put a core in and it's spawning pirates again.
Fantia says I showed Raven some of this, loving it. I just bought this game, think it was like No Man's Sky, but this is a whole new level. Rabbit hole, welcome to Imperion, good sir. You have no idea what you're in for. I'd like to solo these POI, says Nicodemus.
I don't know what I'm getting out of here like quick.
Speedrun contest. Oh yeah. POI challenge this. God damn.
Johnny, you trapped us.
Yeah.
Trapped us.
Trapped us, yeah. All the elevators have been blown, and you're like 20 miles underground.
Blew up the elevators.
I didn't blow up elevators. Bad guys blow up elevators.
I didn't blow up the elevators
Staircase
either. We're
coming
fucked.
I didn't know where
So,
to go, man.
Yucca,
It's over, man. Game over,
Yucca,
Yeah.
if you go back to the floor that the core was on, go to the opposite wall of the elevators. There's I dug a way out.
Yeah, I dug a way out too, but it was not a good path. Okay.
We can take these blocks apart, so why is
Still
that
here
funny?
is.
What you're saying is I picked a good time not to be behind you.
Yes. Freedom!
Still a bunch of robots and stuff alive in this place.
Yeah, there's loads of loot as well.
Multi-tool 2 with no clip. That's gonna do me a lot of good.
Yeah, where are you?
Right there.
Oh wow.
No, to the
Oh
left.
yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah,
There's a lot of pain left in here.
Complaining about not having multi-tool tool.
Oh,
I have
me, bro.
Some that I can drop.
Are you joking me? You know that scene from A New Hope where Han Solo turns the corner and then there's just a room full of stormtroopers? That, but with robots.
No, it's not Raven somewhere.
Oh, they're all facing the wrong way. Oh, that's a turkey shoot. Absolute turkey shoot. What is going on?
Somebody help me get the fuck out of here.
Oh, they're turning around now.
Look on the wall, Raven. We made pathways.
Wow.
Look at the wall.
Yeah, there's some makeshift steps in the walls.
Coming, they're coming for you.
Ow, 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 ow.
That's where you need a plasma cannon. This is an ideal plasma cannon situation. Yeah.
Dang.
I love that every now and again they just all get back up and then fall down again.
Why are they
But you see, I really thought that, Spanj. If you bring something like a rocket launcher or plasma cannon into this, the floors are carbon substrate. You're going to blow holes in the floors and the things are just going to fall down.
You bastard. You definitely did belong in an asylum. That is just evil.
I wonder if it's just the lag that's causing the spawners to still populate.
The lag. It's probably the lag that's still causing them to spawn.
There was a queue and they're just waiting to get out.
Wow.
Yo, that's what happened before.
That might be exactly what it is that they're all just queued up to spawn. And can't spawn quick enough.
I've made sure to make the spawners area on this POI to the maximum.
Yeah.
For all spawns.
Where is everyone?
How do you like my Spanj? How do you like my my forklift in the warehouse?
Hang on. There's so much. The warehouse. Hang on.
Yeah. If you go down to the warehouse, standing in the middle of the warehouse on the floor, there's a little.
Is this the thing with the little hover engine?
Whoever took all the times out of my
brilliant.
backpack, give them back, please.
I think you should add an actual cockpit seat to it though, and then it will be complete.
What are they?
There was one in there.
There was one. Oh, okay, got shot out then.
It's been shot to pieces, but yeah, there's a crewman in a cockpit seat in there.
That's odd.
It's a ridiculous number of ammo boxes. This is insane.
From your backpack?
All of my guns and my med kits.
And somebody took your backpack.
Yep.
Somebody
Oopsies.
picked up the wrong backpack. Please give
Somebody's-
the guy that they
Check
cooked
the
the back.
logs.
Pick up the wrong backpack. Who picked up the wrong backpack?
Somebody should look at their stuff and realize they have a wrong kit.
Yeah. This is a base raid, or just a PvP or survival? No. This is an NPC base. What's the size of that POI? Yeah, this is PvP training. Here I thought about doing a POI bootcamp on how to properly dispatch the enemy turrets and NPCs, but this just took the idea I had and made it 1,000 times better. Well done. Nice. Eli, forklift shenanigans.
Finally move again.
Data dude, your backpack's sitting on the ground.
There's no guns in it.
Air versus Nightmare. Well, I think the boys have done very well. They cleared the turrets on the surface very quickly.
And ammo for my guns.
Are we still looking for cores, or what are we doing?
Then a course done. We're just looking to kill everything that's still spawned.
Yeah. Mopping up.
Can't
I think we
find
got
a way
most of it.
out.
Cleanup operation.
I'm looking for an epic armor.
Right. Well, I hope whoever took the wrong backpack there can return that and sort that difficulty out. But I'm going to leave you guys to it now. Thank you very much for that. That was awesome.
I don't even know what was in the backpack.
I had an epic pulse, epic shotgun, epic plasma cannon.
Oh, man,
I don't
plasma
even care
cannon.
about the fourth epic. I think it was just a projectile rifle. And 16 med kits.
And 2,700 bars of gold, right?
No.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Right. I'm going to place myself on Johnny's ration factory so that when I load back into the server later, I'm not going to die instantly to a regenerated ASC POI. I don't think they will regen, but there we go.
They shouldn't, no.
No. Chaps, thank you very much. That was awesome.
Back to work. Thanks.
Yeah. Take it easy. See you
Get
later.
better, Eli.
Yeah, I think I may have grabbed your stuff by accident. It was an accident.
There we go, guys. Wow. That was madness, I say. Is this game still in development? Very much so, Rabbit Hole. Very much so. It is still full of bugs and bloody nasty crappiness. It's unbelievable. Have you joined Spanj's Discord channel yet, Rabbit Hole? Yeah, join the Discord, dude. All the guys are in the Discord, so everybody's really helpful and stuff. If you're new to the game, it's a really good place to go and just get help and tips and stuff. So, okay, we are... That took way longer than I expected it to take, but let's see if we can finish the stream off by building a little SB in creative mode here. Will they have ships left to get to the next POI? I think so. I think with the hover tanks that they've got there, they'll have no problem blasting their way through the rest of the POIs there. And they are all Patriot defense ones, so they are tough ones. But you know, I think they've got it down now, haven't they? So, right. So, this is my little build area for ships and stuff. So this is where I spawn everything in and then update the ships. So at the moment, I'm currently updating the Kiri. That's going to be on the workshop. Well, it's already on the workshop, but the updated version is going to be on the workshop very soon. Yeah, these ones are all updated. I'm slowly working my way through all of my historical builds and stuff and trying to get them updated and whatnot. So anyway, we're going to build today. We'll try and build a new Nightshade today, but this is not an easy task. This is not an easy task at all. This looks way better than Star Citizen. It depends what kind of itch you're after, really, because I mean, I've not played Star Citizen. I don't know how stable it is, but if you're what I like about Empyrean is it can actually scratch quite a few itches at the same time. But the problem with Empyrean is it's not amazing at any one thing. Like it's okay at a lot of things. but nothing like you know. It's good at building. You can build really good stuff in there. The sort of combat and POI stuff is fun, but it's not great. You know, it's if you're coming from something like Call of Duty or something like a polished shooter and stuff, it's kind of trash. But it's fun, you know, and that's I think what's important really. Yeah, and there's a lot of sort of elements. The survival stuff is getting really good, to be fair, but at the same time, it takes a complete back seat halfway through the game. Well, once you're over the first initial hump of getting through the first days on a new planet, survival kind of goes out the window, and you're just basically feeding yourself very easily from established crops, and the only real danger then is actual POIs and getting diseases and being able to cure that. Yeah. So that takes a back seat fairly quickly. What else? What else? You got the exploration is really started to take off now. But again, they've got this huge galaxy now, but they're not able to fill it all with interesting stuff yet. So, the No Man's Sky problem. The original No Man's, when No Man's Sky first came out, the problem. I think it's a lot better now, isn't it? But yeah. Anyway, new SV. Blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what shape this is going to take or whatever. I have a sort of vague idea because, you know, when I built that SV on Pandora, it was just crap. There was a sort of vague idea of how I fixed that and how I think I want this new Nightshade to look, even though actually, because if you look at any existing Nightshade, let's bring in the let's bring in the original. Let's have a look at the original. The B. I don't know why B, just B. Where's the original Nightshade B? I don't know. So it's the original Nightshade, but the side thrust here is grouped together. Roll 73, pitch 57, and yaw 73. Actually, very good. Very good stats, really. So maybe sideways thrust isn't all that, but it's quite lightweight, I suppose, and that's ultimately what a Nightshade is all about: lightweight, cheap, fast, maneuverable. Anyway, No Man's Sky Galaxies, copy. Well, then No Man's Sky was all just algorithm. It was just every planet was just a product of the same algorithm, and it really showed. And it's quite funny because they were all like, "Yeah, our algorithm, our algorithm, our algorithm, our algorithm." That's amazing. It's amazing. Our algorithm's great. And then it was kind of the problem. It was the source of boredom at the same time. It might be very oppressive mathematically, but from a gameplay point of view, but yeah. I think they've added a lot more stuff to it since then, so. Crazy Miras, dude, thank you very much for the sub. Alara, as well. Thank you very much for the sub. That was ages ago, 22 minutes ago. I apologize I didn't say anything back then. But thank you. Much appreciated, good sir. Very, very kind. Okay, so... Nightshade. I'm going to go with the J. Randall cockpit here. I do like this cockpit. It's nice. It is the easiest to build shapes from because these other ones have got angles on them that is just... it's annoying. The other one I quite like is this one, but again, you get the front sort of nose cone angles, which are annoying, but this one's good because it's only too high. This one is one of the smallest, and usually I use this one. I use this one a lot, so that's present on the previous Fates here, you can see. It's even present on the Nightshade Mark B there, so I do use this one a lot. I would like to try and use other ones than that. This one's okay, but you do have a big overhang around the front of the cockpit, which is a bit weird. And then this one's the same with the angles and stuff. So I'll try and use the J. Randall cockpit for now. Let's see if we can do something with that. Right, I do want some wing blocks because every Nightshade has some wings. What I want to try and do is get the most out of the thrusters as possible, while still getting a decent shape. I don't think this is going to look like any other Nightshade for it. It's not going to look anything like the original, or even wrong button. The Mark 5, which also doesn't look like anything like the original because it's basically a glorified box. So, you know, Nightshade went from that to that, and this is tier 3 for crying out loud. It shouldn't be tier 3. Got nice space for a shield though. It's quite good. Warp capable as well, but yeah, is for an SV that's only armed with 2 GATs. Tier 3 is ridiculous. So we're going to try and keep this down to tier 2 tops. If I go over tier 2, I've failed. Johnny, dude, thank you very much for gifting the subs out like an absolute boss. You are the boss, good sir. Thank you so much. Eli says Razorback from The Expanse. That's a slick looking ship. Well, it is. It is. It is. You're absolutely right. But at the same time, it's not what I've got in mind at the moment. And what I've got in mind at the moment is something a little bit experimental. I'm just trying to figure out how on earth I'm going to build this. Because in the shape I have in my head is mental, and I'm not really sure if it actually fits at all in the whole thing. Nailed it. Indeed. Well, I haven't yet. Give me a bit more time. Okay. Damn it. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm just gonna have to start throwing blocks down and see what happens. Okay. Really kind of confused by this. I don't think... I'm stuck. I've placed a cockpit. I'm done. Jesus, I'm so stuck right now. I can't even visualize it. Right. Oh my god. Ah! Why has my brain stopped working? Okay. Ugh. Oh my god. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, okay, right. Maybe not that long. Maybe it's like this, right, okay. So we want reverse thrust. We're gonna have basically 2 mediums in all directions. If we can do 2 mediums in all directions, then I think we'll be okay. I'm just going to use square blocks now to build the sort of shape of this, and then I'll shape it later. I could do a lot of the time. So what I'm trying to think of is the sort of principles of CV design, in that you put nacelles on the outside, and then everything is in nacelles, yeah. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Let's try and keep that level. Try and do today. Why are you up there? You weirdo. 2 in each direction. Well, hang on. We're going to have 4 lift. That's fine. We have 4 lift. And let's switch to smalls, because we're already ramping up the old CPU cost here, aren't we? Switch to smalls for the downs. We'll have 4. Right, so that was the whole sort of idea behind this thing, was that I could... I don't think it's going to show me the stats. Yeah, look at this. Pitch, 119 degrees a second. It will literally flip if you even sneeze. You'll be doing barrel rolls in the sky, or other loops. Dr. Mephisto. Alright, dude, how's it going? Don't let Static borrow this one. Yeah, maybe not. How about a flying disc? That's not what. Alright. Nightshade is also a plant. It's family to a popular fruit that is often mistaken as a veggie. If you can't adhere to the design of the nightshade, perhaps you can make its cousin, the tomato. Yeah, cool. When you build a ship in creative mode, is it savable to be used in survival? Yeah, dude. So all this stuff that you can see here, you can spawn into survival. And this is another thing that's slightly broken with the game at the moment because it's still a work in progress. A lot of it is work in progress. But you've got this thing called the blueprint library. And then you can send things to the factory. I can't do it in creative mode, but say in survival, I'll select the nightshade here. I can click to factory, and then I can add resources to the factory. And eventually, when I get enough resources, as per this list here, it will let me spawn it in, basically. And at the moment, you just spawn it in and you point where you want it to go, and poof, and it magically appears. But eventually, I think they're going to build a proper like factory system around it, where you have to place a block. That is the repository where you add the resources, and then it generates the build and stuff over time or whatever. I don't know. We'll see what they come up with. But at the moment, that's how it works, and it's kind of a bit balls, but it works. It does the job for now. Right. Okay, so this is all my directional thrusters, and this is going to give us a mad amount of maneuverability, and that's what Nightshades are all about. Mad-ass maneuverability, because they outspeed, outmaneuver, outfly their opponents. They don't outshoot them, they don't out-armor them in any sense. They're basically just like a little gnat flying around your face. You know, the ones that you can never swat. They're just a bleeding annoyance. Anyway, so let's see about... What are these two small generators? What do they output at the moment? Energy output 700 PU, and energy output 1.5k PU, CPU 187, CPU 87. 2 times 87 is less than 187. I'm going to add 2 of these. And fuel tank's probably the same, CPU 75 compared to CPU 187. Let's get 2 of these. They won't carry the same capacity, but they will carry enough capacity to work. And because this thing won't have a shield, it will work for a while. And I want to put just one generator in there because I think it won't be enough for all these medium thrusters. Where's the Wi-Fi? Am I being blind and mad? Yes, I am. Right, there we go. Blind and mad. And then fuel tanks can go a block back here. Let's get a detector block there. Just separating the fuel tanks and the generators a little bit there. So got a bit of spacing between those two. Okay. So, and we want some GATs. And the GATs I'm going to place on the front nose-ish area, I think. I might leave them, actually. I might leave them and see where we can fit them later with the shape and how the shape develops. But in essence, that will now work. That ship will now work. It will fly and it will be fine. It generates fuel tanks. Those are the pretty much, and thrusters, and a cockpit, and a core. Those are the requirements. That's the bare minimum of what you need. So when we want to add in some extra stuff, we definitely want a fridge. If we can get it, an armor locker and an O2 station, but it's not hugely necessary. And we're not going to add in a mobile constructor, but we will add in an ammo box and a decent amount of storage within that. Okay, oh, and a tier 2 extender, because we are definitely going over tier 1 with this thing. There's no getting out of that. Let's put that in first. Put that above the core. That'll extend our CPU points allocation. And we got some O2 tanks here. We'll put that up and below the Wi-Fi. So we got a nice little explosive center here. You know, one round right there. Everything's dead, Dave. You know, so it's fine. Got to do some gardening now that it's cooled a bit. Happy greebling Spanj. Big Brzezinski, thanks for dropping in, dude. Appreciate it. I'll see you later. Wi-Fi extends the reach of the logistics cargo system. Yep. I just snatched a mosquito midair. I'm a warrior. You are? Hell yeah, dude. That was awesome. Yeah, everybody explaining the Wi-Fi. I like it. This community is awesome. So this little group thingy here that I created here, I might separate that off and use wing blocks instead. So this is going to that ship that I built on Pandora in terms of sort of styling a bit. Let's put it there. Could even use like angled. Angled is quite cool. That would be a different take, wouldn't it? Or you can angle it up. That might be quite sweet. Angle it up. That would just give it a different sort of look profile. Okay. We're going to need some landing gears later and some spotlights as well later. We don't need anything more than that. Okay, fine. Spotlights, thrusters. Ooh, need the blocks. Put the wings back. Don't need that. Gats, landing gears, spotlights, fridge, O2, and the ammo stuff. Right, okay. Actually, let's put those two back. Bring the ammo in. We need them first. Okay. Shaping. Because this... Yeah. All that's left now is just shaping. Shaping. Design, appearance, looks, make it look nice kind of stuff, right? So, does that line up? No! Damn it! Elion, give me some appropriately heighted blocks. Elion! I need more blocks! Yeah, I don't think there's a block that goes high enough, is there? Grr. So we just have to use whole blocks then. Great. Something like a brick wall to make it feel special. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's shape that down a little bit, I think. Yeah, if I use that one, and then you can use this one, and then this one, and you get a nice pointy edge. And we can do the same here, although we got these ones pointing out the side, but not necessarily the end of the world. Have a flashlight on, might help you guys see a little bit. Pointy things. Pointy is good. We do the same over here. Pointy. Pointy. Right, and then we can do a different type of pointy on the top. Then we can do this type of pointy. And we'll have diversity of diversity of shaping. It'll be cool. So we can actually go one more, I think would be better, and then we can use this one. Have a bit of angular variety. There you go. And that's going to go all the way up because we need the full square blocks there. Okay, so we got like one little nacelle poddy thing pretty much already. Thanks to symmetry mode. Give us two. Now, we've got the underside to worry about here. Now, that might be a little bit more difficult to do. And piping, yes, I need to add piping. Stuck in a death loop as I'm watching. I blame you, Spanj. Alex, that's fair enough. Yeah. Go build something cool. You could use sacrificial piping as a kind of shield. I have done that in the past, and it's worked very well. Someone made the guitar spaceship from the album cover from Boston's Don't Look Back Over in No Man's Sky. It's totally awesome. And then someone made a Han Solo ship too. That's pretty sweet. And I realised, I thought, could you build whole ships in No Man's Sky now? Because I didn't realise that you could do that. I thought you had to just live on the prefab ones that land at those... landing pads and stuff. I know that you could customize trade ships and stuff, the freighters and whatnot, on the interior at least. They added actual voxel building in the game now, have they? That'd be a game changer. Hey, Spanj, when are you going to play more Deep Rock? I mean, every now and again I play some Deep Rock, dude. The problem with Deep Rock on YouTube is it gets kind of samey. Didn't think. Is that just me? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Let's use some of these. Deep Rock is awesome. I do like Deep Rock. It's such a fun game to just like delve into for a few hours and then, you know. It's great. I mean, it's such a winning formula, isn't it? Space Dwarves. Space Dwarves mining. But it does get quite repetitive. Is the only criticism I'd make of it. And you have to sort of grind your way through quite a lot of these missions, assignments and stuff like that to get anywhere. But I have now, I've managed to promote one dwarf, a scout. And now I'm wondering if the deep dives and stuff is actually the content that maybe been craving and waiting for, maybe. Let's see, okay. So we have we've almost finished these nacelles now. Gonna be quite heavy really in the grand scheme of things, aren't they? Fine, this one here I wanna change to this one and then use these ones there like that. Then take you off actually. Unlike any other Nightshade that has ever existed, this thing is going to be weird as. It's so weird. Already it's weird. Be a cool place to put some ammo boxes, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it would be a good place to put ammo boxes. But better to put ammo out there than it would be anywhere else. Okay. So the front end here, I want to sort of start angling in a bit. We're going to make classic kind of Nightshade style nose. I'll just think, how am I going to do that from here? Classic Nightshade nose is like this. The white pin, the white things on the front there. So, okay. We need to start with this block here. This is wide. I'm not sure this is going to work, if this is the right sort of nose to have for this kind of ship, you know. Oh, actually, now that I see it, that's looking dope. That's looking pretty dope. Okay. So there's our classic Nightshade nose. And then we're going to hold it there, I think. That's as far down as going to, just one block down. And then quite a lot of steel we're adding to this, really. It is a tier 2 ship, and I do prefer making this sort of stuff out of steel because it's just better. It's just better. Right, is that going straight out, isn't it? Yeah. That's going to be a problem. I'll sort that out later. I'll sort that out, but yeah, that's going to be an issue. And that should be one more block back. It should be back there. Yep. The nose is indented, and I need to put a sloped bit of glass there. So we'll use armored glass, which uses titanium. Do we use armored? We'll just use normal because people can then just upgrade it if they need to. There we go. But that headlight is probably the first thing that's going to get popped. It always is. Always the first thing to get popped. Hey Spanj, would you like some Jaffa cakes? Yes. I would love some Jaffa cakes. You know what, with Jaffa cakes, I like a Jaffa cake every now and again. But I don't like a lot of them. You know? Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Give me a couple of Jaffa cakes. This is looking more and more like a boat. Looking like a boat. I need to give it some height because at the moment it's looking like this cockpit just sticks out, doesn't it? A lot. Okay. Need to start bringing it back in. All the shaping and stuff is that can happen once you lay these sort of blocks down. They're not final, you know. You can add them down, just like to add a kind of rough shape, and then you sort of sculpt your way into them later. What I'm going to do is bring that down like that, in line with the cockpit. That sort of lines out the cockpit there. I realised as well, I haven't actually put the GATs in yet. I need to put the GATs in somewhere. Not sure where to put them yet. Usually they go under the wings. Where am I going to put the GATs? This boat ain't going to do nothing without GATs. Right, and this is where we really need to start adding in ammo boxes, but I'm going to put these out here. I'm going to put 2 of them out here. And then just delete this. Oh, no, that block doesn't exist. Yeah, it does. What am I talking about? I was thinking it was the other one, but it's not. How much is that? 1250. Loads. Loads. On either ping. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that's ammo boxes done. That's all of our storage. Let's get an O2 station and armor locker in here somehow. Okay, these 2 are too high. So if we can add... Really, I'll put them in the back here. Add them there. Bridge. Bridge, see if we can put that there and see if we can get around it. Okay, we're going to need some ramp shutter doors and stuff. So you only need access to a small part of whatever it is you're giving access to. What? Why won't you do what I want you to do? There we go. Okay, it's fine. Okay, we'll worry about that later. I'm wondering about just putting the GATs on top like that. That's a tricky one. Nose pylons are best GATs. Could build them into above the thrusters, but then, you know, it's just like everything's They could fit quite nicely above that thruster there, but and also about just sort of raising them up a block there and then putting them there, because we got this we got these top thrusters here that kind of want to hide. They kind of want to hide away, and so I'm like, well, can we put blocks there and then maybe like put this to the turrets on the top there? But I don't know. Something's not right about that, is it? And it looks a bit gunboaty. Yeah. Daka daka daka. We like daka. Will they fit under the wing pieces? I mean, they probably will, but because I opted to use these as sort of angled wings like a fool, probably not going to look right. Either way, I mean, it ain't going to look right. Either way, what I've got here is a very rushed SME. It's really, really going to be a problem now. We can do it. We can do it. We just got to have faith. Continue placing blocks. And it will develop. It will develop into something magnificent. Magnificent. Destiny and all that. We're going to switch to some plastic blocks soon. Line them up. Bring you all the way back here. Okay. That fridge out. Second. Where are all my fridges? Fridge, thank you. To put you there, because then if I put a half block here, you can be accessed from either end of that particular fridginess. Thing is weird. A lot of my ships start out weird. And then, yeah, they just stay weird all the way through. There's a lot of space in this thing, isn't there? There seems to be a lot of space in it. Right, we need... I'm just trying to complete the hull shaping at the moment. We'll worry about everything else later. That's how I do things. That's not right! Kind of blocky you. You're that one, aren't you? That's the shape we want. There. There. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, right. What is going on with these gats? What is going on with these gats? This thing is like... This is so weird. It does look like something out of Star Wars though, doesn't it? Something like that look about it. I don't know. Okay, this thing is just all sorts of wrong, so let's just lump it up like that. And let's trim that off. You'll need 2 fridges, mate. One for food, one for dedicated for beer. Yep, absolutely right. Quite right. Well pointed out. You go to the top of the class. 10 points to Gryffindor. Right. You. Cover that up. Lovely. Alright, bit of lumpiness is all good. It's no problem. Still need to do something about these gaps. On the nose, like this. Just like that. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Oh dear. Beef. How about 2 more little end tender wings on the sides for your gats? I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that actually, yeah. Because what I was going to do is going to be like, take these 2 off, put 2 solid blocks in there. put the gats there, and then build a sort of little cage around them kind of thing. And then you could do something kind of funky with this, actually. You can have a little bit of fun with it. You know, a little bit of fun with it. Right. So you can build a sort of little plane thing. Oh, I can't really go that far because of the thruster, but let's do it there. Okay, and then should be doing this out of plastic, really, to be honest. Out this far. Should be plastique. Plastique, magnifique. Some of these. Some of those. Get some of these. Get some of those. No. Some of these. Some of those. Do this sort of thing. With that sort of thing. And then mix it up with that sort of thing. Damn it. I don't want to cover that thruster up, but actually maybe I could use, instead of a whole block, one of these. Would that work? I really use that on the front unless I extend this even more. Could just do that, I suppose. We're having fun. We're having fun with it. Weird stuff with blocks. Get that wrong. Weird. But I kind of like it. I'm still doing this out of steel, aren't I? Like, I should do this out of plastic! And then just completely ignore myself. Still doing it out of steel. It's fine. It's too late now. It's all steel. A weird little gat housing. Look at that! Yeah. Take that. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Definitely looks like a boat. I do wonder if I used downward facing wings, whether that would look cooler. Rather than the upward facing ones. What do you think? I think I should use downward facing ones. We're going to give it a go. This is going to be weird though, because now that if I take these off and then place them with upward facing. Ooh. Hold the phone like that way round and attached. Wait, have I got the wrong size here? Have I got the wrong ones? Is it these ones? Oh, these. That sounds like it. That looks like it. Actually, it doesn't connect. I feel like that one is slightly better fit though. Bit heavier. Let's try and use the smaller one. Okay. So I put them there, obviously they don't fit. Right, fine. No problemo. We have tools at our disposal that can help us in such a situation. It is no problem. Oh, bollocks. Okay. So we're going to cut, and then we're going to paste, and then we're going to move it down, and we're going to move it back. 2. There. And then we're going to paste again. Blammo. Now it's an asymmetrical ship. Alright, and we're going to do the same with the other one. And then we're going to cut. We're going to paste. Back. 2 and down. Is that right? Looks right to me. Okay, and then paste again. And then remove selection. Bingo, bango, bango, bingo. Okay. Now it looks less like a boat. Pipes, definitely pipes. We do need to add some pipes, you're absolutely right. This is quite a small ship though. Where do we add pipes to that's not just pipe service? These need to be good pipes. Okay, let me just plumb that up there because that's just a bit ridiculous. Oh, I need to turn symmetry mode back on as well. There we go. Okay, this whole back end thing is just a shocking mess of horribleness. It's just it makes me heave. Okay, fine. So let's get rid of some stuff, and what we could do is just go pipes, and pipes solve everything. They do, apart from stuff that they don't solve, like gaps. Then you have a little bit of a problem. Okay, fine. Let's just get rid of all this. It's all crap anyway. Crap. Move. Shift. There. Go away. Wait. So we've got get rid of all this stuff. We got rid of the gas and stuff. We want fridges. We want O2, and we want oxygen. We're going to fit all of this stuff into the ship in an accessible yet subtle way where you barely notice it. It's the key. If you don't know it's there, you won't know. Given where I put these pipes as well, I might actually reconsider where these fuel tanks are. Let's add some fuel tanks back into the thing. Okay. Fuel tanken. Fuel and tanken. Let's put the tanks on top and bottom there instead. Okay. So we put a armor locker there. O2 station rotated in a nice way there. A couple more of these dudes on the top here. Cover that up. Although again, this entire roof thing needs to be looked at because... Ew! What's going on? Just ew! In fairness, this whole roof I might just take off. Because actually, we should be able to, with the space that we've got back here, fit everything in here and have the roof as that. So let's grab E2 extender again. Take you out, because you don't need to be there, you can be there. Fuel tank there can be underneath next to the other fuel tank. Makes it a little bit vulnerable, but whatever. O2 tank. Oh no, I need that. Nah! O2 tank can be somewhere else. We got one down there. Let's put one down there and underneath the core. That'll definitely go boom boom. Boom boom boom. Right. And then actually, this can all just be flat top in line with the top of the cockpit. And it just looks a bit nicer. It just looks a bit nicer. So that makes it a little bit more difficult to fit this stuff in, but not impossible. Fine. What I'll do is just stick that there. Let's stick that there. Oh, let's rotate it. Actually, yeah, like that. Okay. Add a shutter in. Shutter in. Why is that? What's going on here? Why are you upside down? No! No one need to be upside down. Alright, fine, you're upside down. Whatever. I mean, it would make sense, given I put a lip on that thing, that... Oh, there you go. Now you're doing it. Right, okay. These things are random. There we go. Right, that's the way up I wanted it. Fine. Good! Okay, so you got a little bit of access there. Good. Let's put some blocks there that we can play with. Oh my god. Anyone heard of a game called Descent? This looks exactly like that ship. Oh my god! Descent. Wow. That goes back some. Descent is a good series. Old, but one of the original flyers. It was. It really goes back. Master Chief, welcome back. Piping is my first love, and it will be my last. Piping of the future of piping of the past, because in this world of Xerax, piping pulls me through. I like it. Piping is all that we live for, is it not? Pipes. Pipes. I haven't got symmetry mode on, you bastard. Pipes for days. Ah, yeah. Okay. In seriousness though, we do need to start some kind of shaping to... Damn it! Okay. I'll do that and redo it. There we go. Stop it. Up. Backs of ships is really difficult to do. Actually, do you know what? I'm making a big mistake there by doing those sorts of blocks. Well, there should be here is actually a more less progressive stop and more sort of sudden, and then you know it I don't know, word, I don't know, it's more, yeah, almost the back of a craft more. Still looks a bit too angled to me. just put dead ends on there, right? I have no idea what I'm doing now. Thing is like, look at that. You can see right through there. Straight into the gubbins. Wait, what happened here? Isn't there supposed to be an armor locker here? What happened to that? Where did he go? Did I get rid of him? Okay. Now you can just see through to fuel tanks. It's fine. Okay. We'll chip away at that later and turn it into something nice. So we got a bit of random ass piping in the sides there. All good. I don't think you can see through to the generator. You might be able to actually. Yes, you can. But then that's because the damn armor locker is not a whole block. It's like a half block, and it's weird. We do actually have on-ship access there to armor locker and stuff. Yeah. I really struggle with the backs of things. Hey Spanj, I was looking for the next project Project 12 episode, then found this. Haha. So yeah, next one out on Monday. So Monday to Friday episode, Saturday live stream. Is this for co-op? It's just for life, mate. It's just for having the giggles, the funsies. Well, at the moment, I'm really struggling for the backs. So a bit of inspiration. Look at how I've done them before. I mean, in the original Nightshade, it was just kind of a triangle. No, I really like the back of the Nighthawk. Spiky. Yeah, the Nightshade Mark 6 got a nice butt. Got a nice booty. The issue I have here is I don't actually have engines here. The engines are back there. So normally what I do is, what I would do here is build stuff around the engines, but I don't even have that. So
Yay.
you always use a sponge block. What am I doing right now? What is going on here? I don't know. Strangeness is happening. These blocks, I've never seen these blocks being used before. It's just some weird shape at the back here. Who knows? There's piping, and therefore anything goes. Fine. This block here would be a really good block to remove and put a fridge behind. On its side, like that. Yeah! Yeah! Everything's yammed in here, nice and tight, isn't it? Yammed. Okay. I do need some landing gears. Some landing gears like this. These are half blocks, aren't they? I remember now. I remember. Damn it. That sucks balls. Another option is these ones are weird. They're kind of funky, but they're weird. You put them on, they're kind of like folded up. They work quite well. They'll come down. Yeah, that'll work really well actually, like that. Oh well, they look kind of rubbish. Down a bit. Is that alright? They gonna work? No, they come down. One block under the bottom there, and then we can have a front one down one block at the bottom as well. How is just 3 blocks long? It's crazy. Okay. It's really weird. This is a really weird ship, guys. It's freaking bizarre. And there's still a lot of like block shaping and stuff I need to do, but let's see how she flies for now. La 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 la. Does she have the characteristics of a Nightshade in order to be called one? I mean, she turns and pitches and yaws like an absolute beast. Her roll's a bit slow, but it's actually not too bad once it gets going. What she's lacking on there is acceleration, I think. There you go. A bit of heads up display. 102 meters per second max speed is not good enough. What's our CPU like? We're at 4,000 out of 15,000. Actually, do you know what? This isn't even tier 1. I mean, this is tier 1. I don't need a tier 2 extension in this thing at the moment. This is tier 1. So, can I add some better thrusters in here? Some more thrusters. Let's get some mediums involved. Yeah. And a bit more acceleration as a result. Yeah, that works. I could actually swap them out for the same ones. Yeah, we're doing that. Right, you know, tier 2 extension in this thing. If we can keep it as tier 1, that'd be incredible. And then, yeah, acceleration is nice. So now we've got a max speed 130, which is the fastest any SV can go. Whoop. Yeah, down thrust is inadequate, basically. It's not powerful enough that when I dip down under a target, maneuver that requires the down thrusting to take me underneath something is not powerful enough. A good turn. I got good yaw. Great pitch. I think the pitch is a little bit twitchy, if I'm honest. Alright. Yeah, pitch is a little bit twitchy, but we can obviously adjust that using these, so we can actually take the pitch. Which is only 59 at the moment, which is actually not bad. Roll is 47, yaw 48. I think if we add a couple more downward facing thrusters, because you can see it there, like that's up, that's down. Up is almost instant, down takes a while. Okay. So, and that might be a case. I don't think we can add mediums in there though, can we? We haven't got the room. Yeah, there's medium thrusters already there. Same. These are placed above existing thrusters, so well. And then we've got our ammo containers. Okay. Hey, Zuckergun. Needs a turbo. Don't forget the GATs. What about the GATs? The GATs are in. Look, there's GATs. The GATs are there. We dealt with the GATs. A big thruster at the back. Center. Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe like here. We could add a couple at the front there, but maybe a few extra smalls might make up for it. What we got in the stats here? So we got down thrust is 450 kilonewtons. Up is 680 kilonewtons. We're not going to get the same as up because I mean that's got 4 mediums pointing down. So if we look at reverse is 340, down is 450 now. Actually, that might be alright. 450 we had a thruster in there, we'd still be able to access that, wouldn't we? But yeah, let's not do that. And so I had a thruster behind that fridge, that would work as well. And one there. Right. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see how that handles. That shouldn't be bad now. Went under that Nagana already well. Under the ground pounder? Yes! Over the junker. Really took the paint off the junker then. Through the wings of the Nagana, underneath. Barrel roll over the top of the CV base tank, underneath the Titan, and up between the space station and the Titan. Yeah, boy! Through the gap in the repair base. Ah, that's my flying. And I'm stuck in the look at the truss. Look at the truss. That's my flying, not the ship. It's usually my flying, not the ship. Whee! Up and over. Up and over. Through the arse end of the old ground pounder. Yeah, okay, she moves. She moves. Decker. So, down. Instantaneous lift. Up. It's better. It's better, but yeah, I don't think we're going to get the down as good as the up. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's take it down on planet for a bit. See what we can do down there. I think actually we can take the T2 extender out of that and do it as a tier 1. Here we go, the tier 1 Nightshade! Hey, I found a planet and star system you might enjoy a lot. I'll put a screenshot on Discord for you. I'm going to set up base here, and if you and your crew hasn't found starter yet, somewhere else. Are you inviting me to join you on your planet? Just found out that max GATs you can have firing on an SV21. This is not sufficient, Daka. You are absolutely right, and that is the same for any weapon. You can only have a maximum of 21 weapons firing at any one time. My webcam keeps falling down. That's really weird. Without a shield, will this SV not be more like a flying into a windscreen when in combat? Yeah, but the Nightshade's OP, so it'll just win anyway. Don't worry about it. Like I said, yeah, I mean, at the beginning, the Nightshade is all about speed, maneuverability. It is not about firepower or armor at all. The original Nightshade doesn't have a shield. The only Nightshade that... Actually, none of them have a shield. No Nightshade has a shield. Although the Mark V does have a space for one. It's a much bigger craft. Whoa! Okay. That was trippy. Spanj thinks he's flying an A-wing. Yeah, man. The roll is a bit sluggish down in the atmosphere, actually. More like those little twin cockpit crafts from Clown City. You know? Through the trees! Yeah, the roll is a bit sluggish down here. The turn and stuff is still good. Yeah. Couldn't see. It's really difficult in this kind of thickness of forest to do that. Right. Yeah, bit of gravity and it changes it, doesn't it? It's very different down here. That roll. How do you increase roll? Is that an RCS thing? I think an RCS will increase roll. Also massively increase CPU usage. Where can we put one? I want to put one central, really, ideally. I think the central I can get is next to these. You can put one there, actually, underneath the fridge. Oh, where did that go? What are you doing? Yes, yes. No. Problem with RCS is that it will absolutely kick the crap out of CPU. Can I please place this? Thank you. Right, what has that done? 5,300! We're still in tier 1 though. It's given us a 1 extra degree of roll. Giving us quite a lot of pitch. I too want to figure out how to increase roll. RCS did nothing for me. Yeah. You're going to replace this. I rebuilt that ship that got destroyed in Project 12. RCS is murder on the CPU. You're absolutely right. It is crazy. Crazy expensive. RCS all the way up here at 450 CPU. I think I could probably add 2 though in this ship and still keep it tier 1. The question is where to put them that will increase roll. Let's see, can we get a spare block in here somewhere we can nick? These are all thrusters. We got a gap. Oh yeah, here. Between this block and that block. This block here. RCS. That way around. Now that has taken us to 5,700, still within tier 1. And putting them out on the edges like that has done nothing. In fact, it's just made the pitch higher still and done nothing to the roll. Okie dokie. So putting them out on the wings doesn't do anything. Putting them central doesn't do anything. So what the hell is the point? I thought RCS is supposed to increase all stats, but they just seem to be increasing the pitch. Seems to be all they do, unless I need to rotate them. Because what were they? Were they right around? That increased the pitch up down. So maybe put them like that. That does pitch. That will do roll. That way around. Is it? Is it word like that? Same result as mine. Let me just put one on the roof right here. What does that do? Roll 90. It just increases the pitch again. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice sunset. Come up that way. Any blind bit of difference? No. No. It just really kicks the crap out of the pitch, but does nothing to roll really. Adds a degree for every RCS. You get one degree of roll. That's it. Wow. Yippee. I think honestly, if you want to increase roll, then you have to make the ship longer. RBA, come on, give me a. There you go. No, it hasn't done anything either. Okay. Considering where my thrusters are, you would expect the roll to kick ass. 48 degrees a second. It's not bad. It's not bad. But considering pitch is 58 degrees, your is 47 degrees. Yet my left to right seems way quicker than my roll. I don't know. It's all just a bit screwed up, really, isn't it? Elian! Please unscrew. Okay. Well, I'm not overly excited by the shape of this thing. I think the nose is too long and stupid. I think we need to do something about that. But what I do find with this thing is that yes, putting the thrusters on like little pods on the outside here does actually increase the performance reasonably well. The other idea that I could do is to take the wings off and use copy and paste to just attach those pods directly to the hull, narrowing its profile, which actually might also increase its roll. I've changed the shape a bit. Not necessarily a bad thing. It might look better, it might look worse. But if it makes the performance better, then it's a change worth making. So if we take these wings off, and then we'll use our lovely selection tool. Do what we did before. Ooh. Everything? Oh no, down. Oh, behave, come on. That's got everything, hasn't it? Nose. Oh, yeah, top. There we go. We'll do the same thing. We'll cut, paste once, and then move twice so it's connected to the hull. And oh, is that good? Good where we got it there. So why's the landing gear not moved with that? I'll paste again. Landing gear stayed where it is. What are you doing, landing gear? We'll put you back later. Here again. I think I didn't select the landing gear. That's probably why it was. Oh, and I missed. What's going on here? Yeah, I missed those blocks as well. Oh, sod it. Cut, paste, move, move, move. Paste, move, okay. Put these corner blocks back. No. Okay. So, alright, yeah, I need to do something with the shaping and stuff. So what's that done to performance now? Roll 61 degrees. There you go. It's the profile. It's the shape. It is directly proportional to the shape of the ship. The wider it is, the less roll you get. The narrower it is, look at that now. That rolls like a beast. The narrower it is, the better your roll. Holy crap, this thing flies like a monster now. Just taking those wings off has made a huge difference. Basically, just build torpedoes. Don't put wings on it. Just don't put wings. Elion have broken wings. They've ruined wings. There you go. Now it flies like an absolute monster. Until you crash it into something. And then the landing gear tries to attach to it. But yeah. There you go, ladies and gents. Don't put wings on stuff. Because Elion hates wings. They completely balk the entire performance of the SV. Bollocks to it. Alright? No, it's alright. Yeah. Yeah, one block down. That middle one, yeah, I'll have to test that. We can actually test it on the deck of the base tank. Yep. A little bit aggressive there. Oh, they're cute, aren't they? Look at my little landing gears. I'm landed like a dainty butterfly. Nice. Well, there we go. I'm glad we did that little experiment. Elion hates many things. Will this one be on the workshop? We'd love to get that ship a fly. Yeah, it will be on the workshop, dudes. I just need to give it a lick of paint. I need to fix some of the little joining issues that we've got going on here. This nose needs to be adjusted. I'll do that as well. But I'm afraid we've kind of run out of time today. I've massively overrun anyway as it is. But at least we got the principal design is done. It actually works. It functions. It is a tier 1, remarkably. Tier 1. So I can take that tier 2 extender out of it. We don't need that. But I can leave the space in there for it. If I can find out where I actually put the damn thing. Where did I put the damn thing? Oh, it's behind the fridge. So we can leave the space for it. No problem. And actually, if I rearrange these O2 tanks and put them back here as well, then actually that entire space there will be big enough for a shield generator. So I could leave a little hatch on the bottom there and leave a space for a shield generator. Ooh, pentaxid tank. That might be a bit more tricky. Okay. Have a think about that. Maybe pentaxid tank can go down the sides here because we filled that with a lot of plastic. And that's now secured by these nacelles being attached. So actually we've got quite a lot of room back there that we could actually put shield generator and pentaxid tank, probably even a mobile constructor, as part of the upgrade path for the ship. So it could be a good one. But yeah, I think that performs very well. I'm quite happy with that. How many were those ammo boxes again? 1400 ammo boxes, no storage. That's a Nightshade for you. Reminds me of a bug with the little landing gears. I know, like little dainty butterfly. Little dainty butterfly. Thank you, Johnny. Right, ladies and gents, I gotta end the stream there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you as well to everybody over on the Broken Eden server for that POI raid. That was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as well. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always a blast hanging out with you guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the follows and all the subs and all the follows and subs that I didn't say thank you for before. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. And I will be back next Saturday, I think, yes, for another stream. Otherwise, I'll see you over on YouTube as normal. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, if you have any Saturday left. And the rest of your weekend as well. Stay safe, everyone. Stay well. I'll see you very soon. Take it easy. Good night. Poodles.